Hello. Oh, let me do this the right way. Hello, this is Danny. Thanks, or welcome to the stream. Hello, Redstone Rebel. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Pretty well. Surprised to see you streaming, as I haven't been on quite a while. I just finished watching your stream your last stream 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. There have just been some weird scheduling issues and all that going on. But we do usually stream every Thursday and then every other Saturday. So I'm gonna hop into Discord. Join Arcus. Hello. Oh, maybe he's still doing his intro.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Sorry. I forgot I had this push to talk thing on. I started it the other day when I was playing D&D, and I just kind of decided I might keep it because
okay.
It's pretty good. I just got to remember it's there.
Yeah. So, and I made some adjustments to my camera. Some of you may notice, although it's still a work in progress, because you can see my green screen, sort of.
Oh no.
You can kind of see a translucent square around me. So
you got a square ghost following you.
Yeah, and plus the contrast is really like soft, which I guess is okay because then the scars.
But you could
the scars and wrinkles
on
my face aren't quite as prominent.
Now that you have it.
What's that?
You could look at it now that you have it up just to see.
Look at the chroma key. Yeah, because I changed the lighting in my room, so now the chroma key is screwed up. But I don't know if you guys want to sit through me trying to. Oh, actually, I have to switch to a different scene because I have the camera and sound in this scene. I have them in a scene all by themselves. You know what? I'm just not gonna screw with it now.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
It looks okay. It looks okay for now, I think.
It's not the worst. So what are we doing? Are we working on the? I didn't design the lower levels of this rocket factory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where we left off, and we were actually just gonna get started with advanced rocketry, right? That was kind of the idea. Here's our beautiful thing. And I guess the other thing was that we were going to do some research off camera on actually how to get started with advanced rocketry.
Oh, right.
So
did either of us do that?
Well, no. I know that half of us didn't.
The other half also did not. So.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we should come up with some other thing to do today.
Hey, the elevator still works.
Yay.
Probably. Yeah, technically it does.
Yeah.
Eventually work.
I love this elevator.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's better than the one that was in our house.
Yeah.
Just because it's not as temperamental.
Yeah. Yeah. The mod has been upgraded quite a few times since then, or updated.
Okay,
cool. Maybe. But of course it's much easier just to fly up and down, but
and this really does look cool up here with this little balcony that you can come out on and see the floating island.
Watch the sunrise.
The sun.
Mm-hmm. Watch the sun legging. Oh man, I think we may have to go back to our old server and try to troubleshoot that network problem because this one lags pretty bad for us. But anyway, so no advanced rocketry. What were we? The other thing.
Well, we could try and.
The other thing was astral sorcery. That was another thing that you wanted to get into.
Yeah.
How do you start I wasn't quite as excited about, but you
I know that one requires those aquamarines, right? That's kind of how you get started.
Something like that. I don't know. I guess that's another thing that perhaps we should have researched off camera.
We're terrible.
Oh, I got another Modpack guide.
Modpack guide?
Yeah.
Oh, the book. Yeah.
Yeah, the RTFM.
Oh, I don't. In my mind, like I envisioned you talking about like you got like a Modpack guide in the mail. I'm like, oh, that's really weird.
I got a guide to Modpacks. It came with in a 3-ring binder. They send me a chapter every month.
It's part of the program. You just pay like $3.99 a month every month.
Yeah, the Thuts elevator having the controller on board. Yeah, that mod has come a long ways. I remember when I first did kind of a spotlight on that mod way back in the day. You couldn't have doors. You couldn't have the controller inside the elevator. So yeah, it was different. There've been some improvements, but it is like it's the smoothest elevator, I think, like of all the different elevators. Definitely smoother than the Pneumaticraft one. Holy crap, that one, man.
I don't know if I remember the Pneumaticraft one.
Well, if you watch my Real Tech series, you might see me make one.
I don't watch this stuff.
What?
I'm kidding.
RF Tools. Yeah, I've tried RF Tools Elevator. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, it's reliable.
It's reliable. It's not as smooth.
Boring.
What's that?
Boring.
It's boring. It's not as smooth, and you can only do platforms. You can't do like elevator cars. That's what I really like about the Thutz elevators, is that you can actually make like a car, like an elevator car. Oh, we could do well, one thing we can work on is the beanstalk thing.
Okay.
Make clouds. Oh yeah. Beautify the island. We've got the Hobbit hole still. The luminizers disappeared. I don't know if you noticed that, but they're gone.
It did?
They're just not there.
What do you mean?
They're not there. They're like...
What? I thought we took them down.
Oh, did we really?
Did we leave them there? I think we did, because they weren't working very well. And we're like, I guess they're not going to be a good solution. They were doing this thing where they were like jerking around and stuff. So
okay.
like,
I thought we were going to leave them anyway, but okay. I didn't.
Or I'm just completely crazy and we left them there and they've disappeared. Magic.
Kind of in the mood to do some tech, but I don't know.
Well, we could try and design the under part of this rocket thing together.
The what?
We could try and design the lower levels of this
the lower
thing
levels.
together.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm thinking we'd do what, like 3 levels? How much we got? Let's take a look.
Well, we have lots of space, for sure.
But we were talking about having really tall levels.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like levels as tall as...
Oh, you mean like filling up this entire
kind
space?
of marble is now, right?
Okay, sure.
I mean, they're not always all going to be just one big open room, but I'm thinking that at least some of them are going to be real tall. You're building rockets.
Yeah. Well, the rocket, we have to build on the roof, right?
No, I know. Yes. But I'm talking about if we were actually building rockets.
Yeah.
We would want really tall rooms. Hi, Saishin. How's it going, man?
What is this doing here?
I think that was there when we were trying to build something and we needed something to stand on.
Oh, okay.
So if we were going to do this, what we'd probably want to do is clear everything out down there. Just sort of.
Well, builder.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Not a mystery how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
I would assume we would want to, though.
Oh, that's right. No wireless transmitter in range. We have that limitation now.
Yeah.
I've recently got my gaming rig working again and would like to apply to visit the server. Oh, cool. Moved over to Linux Mint and everything seems to be working, but I'm not sure about the graphics card. Well, the graphics card...
is that a version of Linux Mint? I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, actually I haven't either, but I'm kind of out of the loop with Linux these days.
I haven't used Linux for 5 years.
Yeah. I bet it's been at least that long for me too. Maybe longer, now that I think about it. Because I don't really...
The last version I used was...
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I have a Linux web server, but I don't do much with it. It's just... It's a server, you know. Well, it's more than a web server. It's web and mail and all that stuff. So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Let's get a external thing. Oh, we have an external thing out here, but it doesn't reach all the way. Anyone on order? Maybe I'll wait to apply.
Oh yeah, it doesn't reach all the way down to the bottom.
Well, if you apply now, you can join the server whenever you want to. Like if I whitelist you and you end up joining the server next year, that's fine. And there's kind of a waiting list. So, although I think I'm going to clear out that waiting list as soon as I think I'm going to whitelist everybody at the same time as soon as we like have the capacity for it, which right now we don't really. So where did we put does the elevator have like ender particles?
I don't think so. Are you saying ender particles? Maybe there's an enderman in there.
Oh no, it does. The controller has like ender particles.
Oh, I might have missed that.
Why is that a 0? Oops.
Oh yeah, I see the ender particles. I don't remember those.
Yeah, me either. I don't really like that.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, it takes I don't know. It makes it seem mystical and magical rather than.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's a little.
But anyway.
Yeah, back to what we're doing. Oh, so
Wait, you cut out.
Because I stopped talking.
Oh.
I want to get the builder.
Oh yeah, me too. Should we both get it?
You also have a builder?
No, I don't. Oh, you must have got it.
You're saying I also have a builder. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we could put them both in there.
So what are we thinking? Some kind of laboratory blocks or something?
Probably something like that. Let's clear it out, and then we can take a look. Oh, we gotta grab this. Do you have a?
Do I have a what? Actually, maybe we shouldn't clear it out because we could use the swapping wand more easily than
just turn it into.
Blocks.
Maybe. Sure, we can do that.
Of course, all the blocks.
What about this chest though?
Chest. Oh, is there anything in there still? Oh,
there's something in this. 12,000 pieces. Actually, 24,000 pieces of wood, which we could use. I mean, we definitely use it for stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that's like addicted to just be wood.
Yeah. Well, whatever. We can just pick these up. Well, this.
Yeah,
one
that's what I was gonna ask. Do you have a thing for picking it up?
I don't actually. Oh, there's no trigger. Darn it. Oh wait, but we have the thing. The things.
Things?
Oh, I don't anymore. I got rid of it. I have 2 portable analyzers. I probably have yours.
Portable analyzer.
We had the remote storage. What happened to the? Didn't I have a remote storage module?
I never did. You might have.
Okay, actually, it was probably.
I think you got rid of it once we did the.
Once we had the infinite wireless.
What am I looking for?
Oh, the feral lanterns. Oh, we have no blood. Oh, I didn't turn anything on, did you? You still there?
I turned a few things on. I might not have turned enough on.
Oh, okay. What's it called again? Tablet? Something tablet? Yeah, there we go.
Sounds right. Tablet. You know what? For now, I'm going to turn off the push to talk because I keep forgetting about it.
Okay. I was actually going to suggest that, but. Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. It's working.
I have a hard enough time remembering things.
Well, it was better when I was playing D&D with like 4 other people, and it was better then because there was definitely a lot of times when I didn't want to talk at all.
Yeah.
And I needed other people to talk and be able to make sure that they heard each other and stuff like that. So it was really good for that. But yeah, for this, it's pretty much just us talking to each other.
Yeah, so. Yeah. There's some weirdness going on with our remote storage.
How so? What about it? Did stuff get turned around again?
Amount of stacks, 17 out of 0, and it's like flashing on and off.
What?
They're all doing that.
What?
Are we running out of power? Maybe we're running out of power.
No.
No?
No. Not even close.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually using very little.
Oh,
we have 400 million in our big bank and 30-something million in our little output.
Okay. Where is the remote storage? Where did we put that?
I don't know. I don't remember setting it up. You sure we have a remote storage?
Well, we must.
Oh, that thing. That thing. I thought you were talking about the storage scanner thing. That thing's up here.
Storage scanner?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a storage scanner. You know, this thing for scanning the...
Oh, yeah, we don't have one of those.
Stuff. We don't have one of those. This, right here. Remote storage.
Oh, okay. All right. It's definitely full of power.
Yeah, it does that thing sometimes where it like flashes on and off. Like you can see like right now with the power, it'll sometimes go from 1 million to 900 or something. And that's like when it flashes, but I don't know why.
Oh.
I've noticed sometimes just taking the cards out and putting them back in fixes it. So
yeah, I just did, and that didn't. Yeah, we ran into this before. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what
we did to fix it. I remember there was something that all of a sudden it was like, oh, that fixed it. But
it's dumb and annoying.
I'd have to go back and look at like 20 hours of streams in order to find out. Hey, Redstone Rebel, you just finished watching our past streams. Did you see that?
Yeah, where do we put stuff?
So we don't really need cross-dimensional access for this, do we?
For which?
I don't remember.
Well, for some of it, we might, because that... I'm trying to think. Is there anything we have in another dimension that's going into a storage thingy?
This is annoying. I can't... whatever. Who cares? I'm not going to worry about it.
What about your card that's in your thing? Did you try taking that out and just relinking it?
Well, I could... It's not coming out. You put it in your crafting grid, right?
I think you put it in your crafting grid, or maybe you shift right click it to get it out. I know you did that to get it in there. You put it in the crafting grid, but maybe to get it out, it's
pretty sure that you put it in the crafting grid to get it out. Oh, you know what? I don't care.
Okay,
let's just.
Oh, can you bring a modular storage with you? Actually, I can access the thing from here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some cables and another wireless thing.
Cables and a wireless thing.
No, that's not RF tools. That is refined storage.
Oh, well, right off the bat, I'm saying that the sort of transfer storage thing that we use is just sitting there with stuff in it. Why is it not being emptied out?
Well, it's the same problem, I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Did you try breaking and replacing the thingy?
Yeah, we could try that. Oh, we have auto crafting for this.
For what?
For the things.
The things?
The things for the stuff. The
okay.
Processors.
Oh, right. All right, I'm going to break this.
Okay, and then I'm going to need some range upgrades.
It's working now? So I can check with this thing.
Okay, so we need upgrades. So we'll probably want 4 of them. Probably gonna need more quartz enriched iron.
Oh, well, that's a problem right off the bat.
Wait.
So the importer that would take things from the modular storage is turned around. That's one that we never found, apparently.
Oh.
So that's
okay.
working.
Okay.
That is actually working.
Okay, I figured it.
I don't think that would affect your tablet, though. Is your tablet working?
It seems to be working now.
Okay, I did break and replace the wireless transmitter thing or whatever it's called.
Yeah, let me just grab some garbage to throw
remote
away.
storage. Okay, so I'm going to take this down there.
Yep, it's working.
Although you said you want to do break and replace, right? Or not break and replace.
Well, I'm thinking it would be easier than placing.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the builders ones
sure
make placing blocks pretty easy too, honestly.
Oops. Well, and the builder could just put it back again too. You could literally just go fill this with stuff. It's this kind of block.
So if we do something like laboratory blocks, I wonder if there's a way that we could kind of sort of tie it in with the upstairs. Like maybe adding...
Yeah, why don't we do...
Like maybe
well, we could definitely put in that
or
one block, the one that's that sort of dark gray one. I think that one would work well.
The metamorphic mountain stone?
No, the one that's on the top, the roof.
Oh. Roof?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's the laboratory block. Okay. Isn't
That's a good laboratory block for,
yeah.
I think.
Sure.
Let's take a look at some other ones. I'm thinking maybe even some like metal ones, like shiny ones. Not necessarily shiny, but
yeah,
metallic. Take a look. Lab.
Wondering what it would look like if we threw a little bit of wood in there too, like a wood trim.
That's interesting.
Like this pine. Just experimentally.
Yeah, no, I got you. Ooh, I see refined storage now has covers. I'm looking those up now. That's
yeah,
really cool.
yeah. Unfortunately,
how do you make them?
Unfortunately, they
with a cutting tool.
They take like 55 freaking pages, so like it's hard to.
Yeah,
I could probably. I wonder if there's a way to turn those off. You know how?
Yeah, I don't
A lot
know.
of times there's a config. Oh crap! Oh.
All right, let's look at chisel. Chisel. So I'm
Narrator
thinking
covers, auto crafting,
something.
covers, hide covers. Oh yeah, yeah. You can turn hide
There you
covers
go.
on. Whether or not to hide covers in creative mode tabs and and JAI. I wouldn't mind having them in creative. Well, whatever. Who cares?
Just looking through some of the chisel blocks now to see if there's anything that's like leaping out at me, like, oh yeah, use me.
Okay, so with the range upgrades, actually, I really want to find out where we put that other one. Was it even over here?
What?
Oh, we put it under the floor. I remember now. And I think if I remember correctly, I was saying we're probably going to forget where we put this. I'm pretty sure it's like under the floor somewhere around here. Maybe we should have like a maintenance floor, like a small maintenance floor.
That's probably correct. No, I forgot what we were talking about. What were we looking for? I was looking at chisel stuff.
Oh, I'm looking for oh, there it is. Okay. The wireless transmitter. Oh yeah, that's right. We put a mega torch there too. So like maybe we should have a small maintenance floor here.
Why did we put that down there?
To hide it.
I mean, I don't know. I think that could fit in with our techie floors just fine.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay.
I want to take a look at the massive hexagonal plates. Those look kind of interesting. Where'd it go?
Where's... Oh, this is probably not over the big hole, huh?
Trying to find the one.
No, it's just
you need
over
to
from it.
make all these.
Yeah, that's always tricky.
Okay, got it. So let's take a look at some of these chiseled things.
Okay, so this was just under the elevator. That was our maintenance area. You know what? I think I will take the builder to this.
Oh, that doesn't look quite right. Yeah, I think the builder might be best. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, I like this.
What's that?
There's like this one with circuitry. That could be a good accent. Like maybe running through the center of like hallways and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's really nice to have this little preview. It kind of shows you what they look like.
Yeah, the item zoom thing.
No, in the chisel. You know, it shows you the preview
it shows
of the
you
wall
what it looks
thing.
like. Yeah, as a multi-block.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I liked the. I actually liked the massive plate thing in the small, but when I saw it all together, I was like,
Yeah.
It's not. It didn't quite look. It looked more alien than just laboratory. It's kind of hard to explain.
I'm gonna put this here, and all we have is a fortune quarry, but I guess that's okay. Should we clear this entire footprint? Probably wouldn't hurt, huh?
Yeah.
Instead of yeah.
Well, actually, didn't we clear some of it already? So doesn't it come down to just I don't remember.
Well, it's one chunk. Well, plus a little bit because of the slime, because of the way we had the slime farm set up.
Do we just leave stone part of it? I guess we did. If so, then we should clear that. Yeah. I'm actually not crazy about.
Oh, that's
any of these. Although the circuit one, I think, would be a good accent. So I'm gonna chisel these. And then
yeah, we'll do this. Okay.
There's one that I really love, but it's not really appropriate for a tech build. I really like these Tyrian ones, the dark blue ones. I think those are so cool.
Yeah.
There's a gray one too that's not as dark. It's really cool looking. Yeah, that's really cool. What do you make with these?
Have a look at the Modpack you're using. Still Technic? Oh no, this isn't Technic. I don't think we've ever played a Technic pack, have we? This is my
Ooh,
pack.
although
It is called Integrated Progressions.
Yes.
I think
It's very integrated.
It's a curse pack called Integrated Progressions.
It's cursed.
Yeah. You can also look up Danny, and you'll find it that way too, most likely, along with my other packs. But it's kind of a kitchen sink-ish pack, except that the recipes have been modified in order to kind of balance the mods together. Okay, so hopefully I did that right, and I'm not going to destroy anything important. Oh, I do need...
I like this.
What's
you
that?
can chisel the chisel stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a chisel block yet that you can't chisel.
I like this. What do you think about this?
Okay. Oh, no, they're not called energy. They're called power something. Power cells.
Although if I did it, what I'd want to do...
We haven't infused anything yet, huh?
We've used a couple things. We just haven't had access to a lot of stuff. What I want to do if we use this, though, is I'd want to inset this circuit thing like a couple of pixels and bring this other block down maybe to kind of cover it up and make it sort of a inlay, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But I think this could be a good like hallway block.
Yeah.
Like a hallway design, basically, for floor to ceiling walls. Like it?
Totally.
Okay. And I'm thinking maybe that other block for the ceiling, what
might be interesting too is if you inset it and then put a layer of glass.
Oh, yeah. I like that. That's an even better idea.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking maybe that other block for the ceiling, the one that we kind of talked about.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, so remember how I was saying I really like the Tyrian block? Well, this is actually a different variation of Tyrian that I didn't know it existed. So.
Oh, okay.
And this is kind of what I was talking about when I said I wanted a shiny block.
Yeah.
Or not actually shiny, because we don't actually have like those kinds of shaders that would make it look like real metal.
Yeah.
But Minecraft shiny.
Sure.
All right, and then the laboratory block that we're using for the roof, I think could look good for like maybe the roof and floor.
The which one? This one?
Let me grab it. Yes, this one.
Floor.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see what it looks like. But I think for like hallways in a factory type thing, that it would look good with like that.
It might. Yeah. Might be a little too busy, but maybe not. Whoa, that's the wrong one.
Need to make a bunch of these.
Is the right one. Okay. All right. Ready?
Oh, are we doing it?
This one ignored. Go.
How much did you dig down?
Hopefully I did this right, and it's not going to completely destroy our entire build.
Yeah. How far? Where does it start?
Oh, it's on down here right now.
But I mean, where does it?
It's
how far up does it go? I guess. I mean.
Oh, it's going to the bottom all the way up to the bottom of the build. Or no.
So it's going to get these cables down here?
No. Actually,
okay.
It's not up that high. It was.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, we can see how high it is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, because I didn't want to tear down these walls. So I'm actually going to do another set to get rid of these chunks. We have cables up here somewhere?
Well, we have this cable here. Of course, that wouldn't be the end of the world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It is getting rid of this, but hopefully we can just put that back.
Well, we're going to want this block there, I think. Because that would make sense. Right.
Yeah, but is it going to take out?
Otherwise, we have our foundation on
part of this cliff.
On dirt.
How's that going to work?
No, it's already taken out.
As far that way as it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not worried about it. I know you know what you're doing. Let's see. All right, let me go get this laboratory block and chisel it.
Don't be so sure.
What it looks like. You don't be. You might surprise me. Okay, so. You know what? I'm going to tear out this floor, put it back again after I'm done.
What floor?
The floor here, so I can just see what this looks like.
No. Why don't you just... Oh, I guess you can't because the builder's running down here.
Too late. Come up and tell me what you think.
I need a bigger hole. I can't. Oh, not that big. Oh, well. Let's see. I'm trying to imagine just seeing this.
What is that sound?
I think
What's on?
somebody's noisy keyboard. Is that Nadnam? That must be Nadnam. It's Nadnam. Hey, what's up, Nadnam?
He's a very loud.
He's announcing himself because he knows that I know who has the loudest keyboard in the world. I thought you got a. What's that?
I changed it. I'm just using the old one to annoy you more.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
God.
didn't you like get a new keyboard or something? That wasn't quite so.
Does this sound better?
Yes, that
That's a
sounds
little
much better.
Also,
I-
does my mic sound muffled?
Not really.
It's all right.
Does it?
All right. I do like it for the ceiling. I don't know if I like it for the floor. I thought I might, but I think we can find something else for the floor.
Like just for hallways, right? Like this would.
Yeah, just for hallways.
A big room.
Hello.
I mean, a variation
what's
of
up,
this
Nori?
might be in some of the rooms.
Hey, how's it going, Danny?
But
Good. How are you?
Tired.
How's the color of my face today?
Let me pull up the.
Oh, my hands look red.
Uh,
all right, let me look at some different.
It's
floor
still
blocks.
it's still not perfect because I have different lighting today and I have to adjust my chroma key now, for the new lighting.
darker.
But what's that?
It's darker.
What's darker?
Your face.
Okay.
It's not
I-
that red, but it's.
I actually
Uh,
have more lighting now, so you're probably seeing a more truer color now. But yeah, it's slight. Well, the contrast is really is not very sharp. Because if I make the contrast really sharp, then my green screen doesn't work and it gets like gray back there. In fact, that's why the green screen is somewhat translucent behind me.
Hey, I'm only
No.
picking on you because I'm picky about this stuff.
That's
My
what I think of
OCD
that.
kicks in.
Danny, did I tell you that I beat Stone Block like all the way up into the Infinity Armor and DMC in 2 or 3 days?
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. I have to
Is that-
go.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh,
Bye.
later.
What did you want to tell me? Ask me? No, I can stay. I just was on another call and I wanted to annoy you.
Oh, you just came to annoy me with your keyboard.
Yes.
What
were you gonna say?
I forgot.
I know Danny with his.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I think I was gonna make
Okay,
some
bye.
comment about that that you like didn't do anything for those 3 days, except.
Yeah, I
Except
stayed
that.
up all night one of the day.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
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 Right.
Oh,
So
out of
I
power.
might be
What?
moving I might be moving
What?
to Georgia.
Oh,
Who?
is this not outputting?
What'd you
Danny.
do?
Oh, whoops.
Danny?
You might be moving to Georgia now.
Yep. Dad found a good house with almost 4 acres of land. I showed Arcus the house, but it also has a giant lake in the back.
Oh shoot. A giant lake?
Yeah, like a
Oh, like a pond or like an actual lake?
like a tiny lake. I'll link it to you later, but it's like a lake on Google Maps.
Okay.
But it's like 4 acres, which is nice.
Wow.
3.6, give or take.
Yeah.
But it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and massive car garage, which Dad wants.
Cool. Oh, whoops. Oh well, we'll let it.
I
threshold.
didn't think you'd be streaming today. I was ready to go to bed.
Oh yeah. Well, we usually stream
Aw.
on Thursdays, but these last couple weeks,
I know. I was
Haven't.
getting used to the change. I didn't
actually,
think-
it was just 1 week, right? but it's-
2 weeks.
So therefore, it's been 2 weeks since we streamed, but we only missed 1 week.
Hey, Arcus, is song request on?
No, I couldn't get the thing to work. I
Oh,
have to work on it.
hey Arcus.
damn
How's it
Dang
going?
it.
Oh, hey.
Now, why isn't it breaking these? What's going on? Is that
Why isn't it breaking what?
not enough power? Oh.
That would be why.
And this new house is in budget too, which is nice.
That is
Yeah.
a plus. It's always good to be in
And-
budget.
If my dad buys a full, we don't
Yeah.
have to pay mortgage
crap.
on it.
Oh, we lost a
Oh,
lamp
wow.
controller.
Wait, what?
We lost a lamp controller.
Oh. Oh no, from the threshold thing.
Oh, that's not as bright as I thought it would be.
And 5 minutes down the road from the house is an ATV park.
I don't like this block.
Yeah, I
I
know. I'm
mean,
trying
with
to see.
not that I don't like that block. I just don't like it with these.
Misty.
What if you did it the opposite? Had the white on the outsides and then maybe a stripe of this in the middle?
Well, I was thinking a stripe with something lit up in the middle, but let's see.
Okay.
Mm.
But
Because I just thought it didn't look good next to the Tyrian.
I don't think it
Or
does.
Tyrian? However you pronounce that.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. All right, let's look at some other ones then.
I see it
about
like a red health bar behind Danny's green screen. Looks odd.
That is blood magic, I believe.
Blood. Not blood. That's Evocraft.
Evil craft. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
It is
Not
blood.
magic.
It's blood.
It is blood.
It's like
Actually, why is it not full? What is going on with our blood? Not that I really
What do
use
you
blood.
think?
I have to
anymore.
dab into evil craft when Danny makes some magic.
Oh,
with
our mob crusher. Wait a minute. How are we getting blood?
I don't know.
Do I
The
need
mob
to?
crusher, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is the mob crusher.
Okay.
It's the mob farm and the mob crusher.
Okay. It was off.
Danny, you got a question in your stream.
Oh, do I need the Twitch desktop app? You don't necessarily need the Twitch desktop app. You can use multi-MC. It's a little harder, like it doesn't do everything for you, but well, it kind of does. You just have to get the URL of the specific download that you want to get, like the specific zip file, and you give that to or you can download it and you can import it. Multi-MC supports Twitch /curse mod packs. Quarry, Shulker Farm. Okay, Shulker Farm. Okay, yeah, that's why we had no blood. Wait, don't we have a bunch of blood in the system?
Potentially.
The vampire
Check.
stole it.
Oh no, we're actually out of blood. Okay,
Dracula
but
stole it.
it is filling up now.
Oh, so did you guys hear that Soldier Boy might be getting into a major lawsuit with
idea who that is.
Sony?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Whoa,
It's a
my
old famous rapper.
Okay, I believe
But
you.
but Soldier Boy made a console, question mark symbols on it that had a bunch of ROMs on it that he stole from the internet.
Oh, well, that's not good.
And then Nintendo's cracking down on people that does that stuff,
blue
and Nintendo might sue him.
Well, that happens. Don't
Yep.
don't steal stuff.
Don't steal other people's IP.
Light.
What comes around goes around, right, Danny? You do something legal, it's gonna get you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the more illegal stuff you do, the higher chance you are of getting caught.
Yep. Especially when you put it
easy
online and
tablets.
try to sell it as your own, which is not your own gaming games.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yep. Like literally, the system's all about a bunch of ROMs that he's claiming to be his own,
I
which
suppose it'll extract either way. Oh, it's active.
not
Okay.
a smart idea.
Yeah.
I'll be
May as well just do that.
I'll be laughing my butt off, and Nintendo really
Okay,
does.
so now it'll go a
sue him.
little faster. I suppose I can do it over here too.
When are we gonna get the alligators and the turtles and the
I mean-
flying manti things?
As soon as they make Forge a stable for it, and enough of the mods are supported.
Taking forever.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
seem like this version is taking an unusually long time.
It's like 6 months already. 8 months.
Not as long
Why
as
don't you use these?
not as long as 1.8 did though. That was oh no, the elevator.
True. I'm waiting for the next.
But actually, Forge for 1.8 didn't really take so long as it was just the mod authors. They just didn't want a mod for 1.8
Lazy
Until-
mod creators.
until some modders just started doing it, and then all the big mods were like,
Mhm.
"Uh-oh,
Yeah.
We're slacking. We're slacking.
Yeah, I mean that's so many mods got big because of that. Like Actually Editions, like nobody heard of Actually Editions before then, and then all of a sudden Actually Editions was every time there was a new version of Minecraft, Actually Editions was out there.
And we find storage.
And yeah, and refined storage. And meanwhile, we're like, gee, I wonder
Value.
if Applied Energistics or Ender IO, I wonder if they'll ever upgrade. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna grab some cobble to throw to cover
I
up.
want to make a poop mod.
Why? What?
Not the poop mod again.
Because I know Danny.
Yeah, I think it annoys Arcus more.
I'm not annoyed by it. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
Because why not? Make poop armor, make
Oh.
a poop pad, make a poop light.
Poop hat.
Yeah.
Ah.
Poop chair to sit in.
Well, I'm not taking any damage at all.
No?
I have the friendship. Yeah, I'm like walking around in lava. I have the what is that? The lava charm, but that shouldn't protect me from fire damage. So what's protecting me
It
from fire damage?
protects you when you're in the lava from damage, but then once you're out and you're on fire, it doesn't protect you, which is really weird.
Yeah.
I want to make a poop beacon.
What would that even do?
Give you.
Doesn't matter, Arcus. It's a poop beacon. People will use it.
I don't know.
Just
Maybe
because.
fortune 10.
Fortune 10.
Yeah.
We'll give you fortune 10. Okay.
And hate speed 20. Just because, why not? And I can make a poop remote too, the poop beacon to turn it on and off. Hey, that'll be a good idea.
Hmm.
Why hasn't anybody made a remote for the
Is that-
beacons though?
Is that a source?
A remote. You need to turn the beacon on and off.
Well, why would you want
Yeah.
to turn the beacon off? It doesn't
Yeah.
cost you anything.
Hmm. You don't know. So I don't see the beacon light
Oh, well.
when
that
you're
is a
like
huge concern.
like when you're nearby. Like I don't know.
Okay, now why did the builder stop? Oh, I didn't go over that far.
You didn't go far
because-
enough?
Well, because the
big
footprint of the
hole.
building stops here, so actually maybe we'll leave it like that. So it won't be a
Big
perfect
hole.
square, which is okay, right?
Yeah.
That'll give it a little character. That's because otherwise it'll stick out of the mountain here. Wait, okay, whatever.
No ninja today, huh?
No, it's too late.
It's late for him.
Yeah, it's like what 7?
We're lucky sometimes that he
It's
logs
like-
on
Well,
late
it'd
at
be-
night.
Yeah. Be like 12? Is it 12 there or 1? I can't remember.
I don't
Now
know.
that we're in daylight, or now that we're in standard time.
See, I would have come down earlier, but I was house hunting.
Yeah.
Houses are cheap in Georgia.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
Danny stole the words out of my mouth.
I can get a 3-bedroom condo in Atlantic City, Georgia, for like less than $80 a month for a mortgage.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. That's cheaper than my car payment.
Yeah.
My insurance. If I get that condo in Atlantic City, I can get Google Fiber. Yay!
All right, Danny, what do you think about this? Is it too busy?
You know, the
Oops.
YouTube Rewind on YouTube.
I've heard about it. I have no idea what it is though. I heard
It's
that
a-
that it was not really liked very much. Uh-oh. What did
Nope.
I just what did I
20
just break?
million. It has 20 million.
But I have no
dislikes.
idea what it
breaking.
is. What's that?
It has 20 million dislikes.
Am I breaking things I shouldn't be?
Yes.
We
Don't you love it when Daddy breaks stuff and you shouldn't?
well,
I didn't
we
break
can
our...
put it back.
What?
Just the grass over here
Grass.
and the stuff over here.
Stop smoking that grass,
here?
Danny.
Oh.
Well, over here for one thing.
What? Wait, what? Did I make a big hole? Oh.
A big-ish hole, but we can just put it back. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, now come on up
Hey.
and tell me what you think.
YouTube Rewind has 20 million dislikes.
So
on
what
his
is what?
videos.
That's the only thing I know about YouTube Rewind is that everybody dislikes it, but I have no idea what it is
So
because
it's
nobody
supposed
says
to be
what it is. Everybody's like,
it's supposed to be
it's-
YouTube sort of like this was a year of YouTube. And so they typically, the idea is you have a bunch of very popular YouTubers come on and show the
Like-
content they've been working on. But
Yeah.
they kind of neglected a bunch of YouTubers and had like some famous movie stars on, and it's like those people aren't YouTubers.
Yeah, they didn't even
so
put
what's
Jake
going
Paul.
on?
They didn't even put Logan Paul in the video.
I mean, I kind of get that with the Japanese suicide thing.
It was a joke.
But yeah, what do you think? So
Well,
pipes in the
money
ceilings. I was thinking about having these sort of like lamps on the floor in the
Mhm.
middle. Maybe
Like,
every
can you-
once, maybe every other one, or maybe every other
Can you
3.
imagine having 20 million dislikes though on the video?
How? Yeah, but how many views did it get?
10. I don't even know. YouTube.
It's probably one of the most viewed videos on YouTube.
Keep in mind, I was wanting to have
So
this. be
even though
quite a
everybody
bit-
disliked it, they probably made a ton of money off of it.
keep in mind, I was wanting to.
124 million.
million.
Wow.
Yeah, so
It
they made,
has 2.1
and because it's
million
YouTube, they
likes.
get all the advertising revenue. Like they don't even
Yeah.
have to share it with anybody.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
10 million dislikes though.
yeah, but who cares? They
Keep
made
in
a,
mind
they made a killing
this.
from it.
This here will be a much smaller, not full block. I was thinking, having it be less than a full block of this stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind
So
of like
in
it.
set 1 with a little thing over it.
I wonder how would it look if the lights were on the ceiling.
No, don't go.
I thought about that. I don't think it would look good with this.
Yeah.
It looked okay. It did.
Oh,
I can
okay.
put it back. It didn't look bad at all. Oh, well,
Mm-mm-mm.
if I can aim correctly.
Driving down Georgia would be a pain in the butt though.
You only have to do it
16
once.
hours. I have to do it a couple
I
of times.
actually like that.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
I'm gonna have to do it a couple of times because we got so much crap in only one truck.
Oh, Danny, the floor's
Oh.
gone.
And we have to go upstate to get even more
Mm.
crap.
No.
I
I mean,
wonder
it
how
kind of
this would look in the
good.
middle. And it
What's
with
that?
Like, so I wonder how this one would look in the middle with like a smoother block on the outside.
Which one would look in the middle?
The one that's there, the floor
Danny
block that's
question.
there now. It might actually look like
I
a
thought about
vent
that.
going down the middle or something.
Yeah, I
Dan-
thought about that.
Danny, you
There's
got
a
a
multi
question
MC
in
for
chat.
Linux, but I think I'll try it out on Windows first. Yeah, I actually, if you look at my video in on the actually here, if you type !Modpack in the
I'm turning on a magnet.
exclamation point Modpack in the chat, it'll give you a link to the Modpack information. And I have a video on that page that has instructions on how to set it up with multi-MC and the Curse client.
See, I just have
Nah,
two
it
windows.
looked better
open.
before with the solid floor the way you had it.
I just have Danny's
I was
streams
just curious.
open and August streams open.
Yay. You can do the multi-stream, right?
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do it.
This is 0 again.
What's a 0 again?
Is that 0 for you, the elevator controller?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a 0. I don't know why.
But if I click on it,
Alright.
it says 1.
This is nice.
It still says looks zero
Yeah,
to
this
me.
totally works.
Oh, now it's at 1. Delay. Danny, when are you gonna get Google Fiber?
I don't know.
When they have it in his area, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Probably
He lives in
probably in like
Wisconsin.
50 years. Well,
The
oh,
only thing that Google does good is the only thing Google does great.
we missed
Google Fiber.
seriously? Mister,
I mean-
I hate iPhones and I love all the Samsung
Yeah, I love
phones.
Android.
Who do you think makes the operating system for your beloved Samsung phones that you brag about so much?
Hey, they're funny on Twitter, and you know it.
Hey,
What?
no, he's talking about Samsung. No, they're not. But they're a soulless corporation. They're what they are. Google does good
There's-
things. I think
Yeah,
most of us
actually, I
agree.
think
They
most-
have some successful products and they've done some good things.
They can't run
Um,
the website though.
What's that?
they can run a website fine. Google is a website. Google.com is one of the most successful websites in the history of the internet. I would
don't know.
agree.
I don't know if
that-
you
Talking
remember
about
what the
YouTube.
internet was like before Google.
Yeah.
I'm
was-
talking about YouTube, how they're screwing it
Yeah,
up
no, I know
all
you're
the
talking
time.
about YouTube, and I think a lot of people would agree there are serious problems with YouTube. But
Yeah, but there were serious problems with YouTube before Google bought it. And one of the reasons that they've been
Yeah.
changing so much is because, believe it or not, as huge and successful as YouTube is, it does not make money. And that's kind of a problem because it's a very expensive. I mean, think about the tons and tons of storage of people just being able to post their videos for free for as long as they want to, and all of the bandwidth, like people watching videos, and it's a very, very expensive. I mean, I couldn't even begin to imagine what their annual budget is, and they don't make money off of it. It's not, they don't make profit from it. Okay, so we're gonna have blocks here. So what I'll do is I'll run the cables down here.
just checking a few more things just to see.
In fact, I'm gonna actually move all the refined storage stuff.
I love how Apple
to the
finally
corner.
made a Twitter account on Twitter.
What do you mean finally? They've had a Twitter account forever.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Yeah, I actually
Did I get it?
know some of
I
the
did.
people who answer the Twitter account. Like, I know them personally. They've been doing it for years.
Uh-oh. I think I lost one
What'd
of
you
the
do?
range upgrades. I'm breaking stuff. Whee!
He's picking the refined storage system.
Yeah,
Spider?
actually,
Is there a spider down here? Oh,
when I
there's
was working
some
for Apple, I was
spawnable-
this
here.
close to being on the team that was going to do the Twitter
Oh, I
thing.
didn't finish this.
Wait, you work for Apple?
I did work for Apple for quite some time. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna have to relink this now. Darn it.
I hear rumors that the next new Galaxy phone is going to be in the same price range as Apple now.
I mean, that could be if they want to compete with the performance that the new iPhone has. That makes sense.
Yeah. Which is bad for my wallet.
Well, you don't have to get the top of the line phone.
Oh wait, I have to put that on. the
Yes, I
cable,
do, because I'm a
actually.
geek nerd.
Because you're a geek nerd. Okay.
I like the greatest and
Ah!
best
I
technology
keep forgetting there's no floor here now.
Ah.
that there is.
Oh yeah, there's no subfloor. Bookmarked it. Cool.
All right, do I still have the map? Yeah.
I think you guys should put a floor in so you don't fall.
No, there is a floor. There's just not a subfloor. Now, what do you think about this, Danny? It's very industrial. It's
No.
not pretty, but I think it's interesting looking.
Yeah.
Geek nerd.
And if not in the hallways, then I think
Geek
maybe in
nerdy.
doorways.
Yeah, maybe at doorways.
Okay.
I think it doesn't. Well,
How much scar scream?
we should probably get that first floor below us put in so
Yeah.
that everything isn't falling. Oh, okay. Now
Wait, is my magnet not picking him up?
I
I
have
thought
to,
it was.
Scar scream.
oh, I have to reset.
We need story time
Oh,
with
that,
Scar.
that's a slime farm.
There's a creeper face here carved into the bedrock.
Is there?
Sort of.
Oh.
Who's hitting me? You. Stop that.
Yeah, there's a spawnable area down there. I forgot. I was gonna fix that in a second, but I forgot.
Go away.
Okay, what did
Oh,
I,
yeah, this
what did I come here for?
I don't know.
Network
It's a
transmitter.
question for the ages, Danny.
So we
I still miss my Tesseracts.
I mean, they're okay.
okay,
I
that
actually thought they were going to have Tesseracts in this thermal expansion.
Me too, but they lied.
Okay, we have another network transmitter somewhere. Oh, by the way, I put in a feature request finally. I don't know why I didn't do this before. For the
Nice touch.
tech equity mod.
Okay.
To allow us, well, to do one
To
of
do the
two
grouping
things.
thing?
Either to, yeah, I did that one. He responded to that. I did that one a while ago. He responded. He said he thought it was a really good idea and that he's probably going to do it because he's doing something similar to integrate with some sponge crap. Oh, there's,
Sponge crap.
It's
this one thing?
sponge crab, sponge crab. Can't do it.
Some sponge plugin called Grief Prevention.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
transmitter
but I put in a request to allow to go with chunk claiming, or like to claim a whole chunk of stuff instead of having to break and replace every freaking block. So where is our other network transmitter?
Why does this say no transmitter in range?
Because there's no
Mr.
because it's not
You
linked.
disconnected it?
Because I moved
Mr.
moved the transmitter and now I'm trying to find the. I mean, I moved the I moved the receiver. I am now trying to find the transmitter, and I cannot find it in order to reset the card. Because I'm pretty sure the transmitter I'm looking at is the one that goes to the.
So have you guys seen the
Island.
updates happening in JEI soon?
What?
Wait, wouldn't they be the same
JEI?
transmitter though? Does it have separate
Yeah.
transmitters for
Yeah.
separate receivers?
Yes.
mod
Yes, you need a
that-
transmitter for every
add-
receiver.
The mod for NEI, not JEI.
Oh.
What about it?
The guy is adding bookmarks to NEI.
But nobody uses NEI anymore.
Yeah. Who cares?
Or JEI, whatever it's called.
Oh, why do I have the range upgrade?
Whatever
in
the
my
mod
pocket?
is
Did
called.
you drop
they
a range
got-
upgrade?
Bookmarks. Oh, did you get a? Yeah, I was. Okay.
I put it in the thing.
That would explain why I only
I had
have
my
7.
magnet on because there was no floor and I didn't want to lose
Is there
pieces.
a way to like locate?
Okay, it's no magnets.
I told him I was using magnet. Told him ahead of time.
Oh, we have 3 network transmitters.
What?
We have 3 network transmitters. Where?
Why?
We should probably put them all in the same place. Ouija board.
Yeah, I would.
So
I
that
would-
we
Why
can
want to make an
find
English
them.
muffin pizza?
It sounds interesting.
Red Canadian bacon.
That sounds good.
I can't imagine that we wouldn't have put it somewhere in the basement.
I thought it was like under right here.
Under?
Like, isn't it? No,
Would
am
we-
I not?
But then I had to fry up the bacon
Oh,
in the pan.
Oh, I didn't realize we had stuff down here. Oh, this is
thought
just
it
kind of our
was-
sub.
I want to make
I
a
thought it
poop
was
mine in the bacon.
somewhere here.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one over here. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that's the one for the island.
Epic
Okay.
bacon. Epic bacon. Ooh,
Epic bacon.
yeah, epic bacon.
I have no idea.
Did you put it under here? Like under this little thing here with this, or behind it?
No song request on.
I'm sorry.
I had this funny song too,
No entry without creeper charm.
which is not PG for Danny's stream, by the way.
I almost forgot about Ted too. In his little
Yeah.
little toy room.
Anybody gonna see the new
He,
Transformers?
he was
movie?
looking out the window.
No.
I think he's getting a little.
You know,
Oh,
homesick.
hey, I never noticed this trim on the top here.
Yeah. It's Living Rock.
Yeah. Okay, so where the frick?
I don't
Yeah.
know. What'd you do with
Danny-
it? Did you check under here?
You're not gonna see
Is
the
it-
Transformers movie? The Bumblebee movie?
I'm gonna guess
Probably.
no, unless his son wants to see it.
Yeah, which he hasn't expressed any interest. So
John Cena's in that movie.
I don't know. I was never a fan of Transformers.
I was a fan of Transformers when I was a kid. I am not a fan of these movies.
Oh, no?
Yeah, likewise.
No, there's 2 transmitters in here.
I
What?
like the cartoon,
Where?
but I don't
Oh,
like
that would be
the
them.
movie.
Where you
Right,
at?
okay.
Down here. Where'd you? What?
Well, I went to
What?
the island. I was thinking maybe.
Oh,
Where are
over
they?
here in here. There's 2 of them right here.
Oh.
Did you
okay.
know?
I-
Did you?
Alright, Okay, so which one? Actually, let me look at my
Yeah,
placeholder.
we need to name these.
So this
Can we
one-
name them anvils? Where is Ralu when we need him?
172.
Yeah, hello.
You wanna-
Sorry, I'm sorry, Raul.
It's his new
okay, it's
nickname.
probably that one.
He should change his Twitter page,
Okay.
Twitter name to that.
So let's try naming
Alright,
it
so
Nanville.
first of all, let me make sure that we still have 2 receivers on the
Did
network.
you know Superman hold the power of Thor once?
that you told me that. Yes.
I was telling accidentally.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and name this in
Oh,
an
I'm sorry,
anvil.
what?
I can name it in an anvil. What do you want to name this one so we know what it is from now on?
The what?
Superman.
The network transmitter. We can name it.
Oh wait, this is not
Superman.
one.
Superman.
Oh,
Just Rocket Lab.
the one that the one that I took the
Yeah,
card
the
out
one
of?
that you took the card out of.
Sure. Or actually, my thing is called Dark, DARC space.
Oh right. Okay.
I
Wait.
remember that was our. Okay, did that reset it or do you have to shift? 87, 85, 134.
DARC
sounds right.
space. Space.
Yes,
Marvel or DC?
I think we were gonna call it like Dark Space Station or something like that.
Yeah.
Ugh, my
Marvel
nose
or
is itchy.
DC?
What's that?
Marvel or DC?
Neither. I'm not a comic fan.
Yeah.
I'm a geek about certain things, but that's just one geeky
Yeah.
thing I never really. Uh-oh.
Oh, I named it, but I don't think the name stuck. Like it doesn't show up. Oh, that's dumb.
Oh, what's the point?
Because it said it was going to have the name, but then when I put it down, it went away.
Oh. Okay, so now.
Ralu, we need you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, we
he's
need you
gonna
here so
French
that we can
murder
make
me.
feature requests without having to. Oh, these are still taking 0 FE per tick. I need to fix that. You
Who the heck is?
have to reboot modem? Oh, that was like 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes ago. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Well, the transmitters themselves are ticking 8.
Hello.
What?
The transmitters themselves are ticking 8.
Oh, it's showing 0 for me when I look. Okay, so
Oh.
now, yes, yeah, we have access. Okay. it's
See,
working.
the network transmitter block is ticking 0, but the actual antenna on top of it is ticking 8.
Antenna on top of it. Oh, the
Okay,
wireless.
yeah.
The wireless.
The wireless
transmitters.
transmitter.
That's not.
Well, so maybe that's where you put the ticking, not into the
No,
block,
no.
but into the thing.
Arcus, do you have a Stream
Ticking?
Deck?
What are you talking about?
The energy ticks.
No, I'm talking about the network.
I don't have a.
The
Well, I sort
the
of have a
network
Stream Deck.
transmitter and receivers are completely different things from the wireless transmitter. That's a completely different functionality.
Oh, right. You don't actually need the transmitter to do the network, or you don't need the wireless antenna thing to do the
Yeah.
transmitting. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's just like so you can have part of your
Danny, do
network
you have
somewhere
a
else.
Stream Deck?
A what?
He does
Stream
not.
Deck
A Stream Deck? I don't know
from
what that is.
Elgato.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I could tell you ahead of time. It's a little box with buttons, and you can bind the buttons to a bunch of different things, like pausing your stream, muting yourself, changing scenes. It costs like $150.
What's the point?
It's to have quick access to a bunch of controls that you need. People who do a lot of streaming have it, but you can also just do it on your phone. I got my phone. See,
You can do it
here's
on
my
your
Stream
computer.
Deck right here.
I'm on my computer streaming though.
Stream Deck right there.
Why? What? I don't
Um,
understand. What?
Well, so it's not just for. So it's a lot of different. You can have a lot of different functionality, right? You can have sound effects tied to it. You can have quick muting and quick changing of streams, and you can do it faster than you could move a mouse over to do it. So I get why people have it, but
Yeah, like I got one and I added a Photoshop.
if you're not doing like full-time streaming all the time, it's not that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
I have I have a button on my thing where I can open Photoshop.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
gonna
actually, let me see how
disassemble
far
this.
goes. Oh, stop. Okay, so
Wait,
that's not in
how far it goes?
range.
Where you at?
That's not in range.
Oh, you're just taking it up and down to see where the range is.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So this is the range. Oh, I don't have the upgrades in there.
Well, that would be part of the problem. I threw some of the upgrades back. Okay,
I know some people.
48 blocks.
I know
instead.
some people who bought 2 Stream Decks.
Mm.
I don't know why they need 2, but
Well, I mean, more buttons.
Yeah, but you can put the buttons in buttons.
The guy I was doing streaming D&D with last night, he has a stream deck.
Ooh. You were streaming last night?
I
So
was.
this is 39.
You should
Actually, I
have
might as
told
well.
me.
Well, I wasn't streaming. I was on somebody else's stream. I was hosting them though. So if you went to my channel, you would have seen me on camera.
Again, you should have told me.
I tweeted it.
I'm not on Twitter 24/7.
You don't get notifications?
I'm
Guess
on
not.
Discord 24/7.
Are you?
Yes.
To be fair, it did not show up in my Discord.
What?
Okay, so I'm on Discord 24/7.
Oh, I didn't put the
That-
freaking
that-
upgrades in there again.
That
Darn
is
it.
correct.
Ain't I-
Range. All right,
ain't
we
I
have,
my
we have a bit of a
Discord
mod problem down here.
24/7?
We might have to do something about. Maybe get another one of those
Yeah.
things down here.
Torches.
To be
Okay.
fair, Discord is so much better than Skype.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not even.
Yeah, I mean Skype could have been good. It was bought by Microsoft, and then they Microsoft it.
Yeah. Then Microsoft did it.
I had my
Yeah.
Skype account for 8 years, and just randomly they deleted it. I'm like, why?
They deleted your account. Well, I hadn't heard of that happening.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, they just made it a Microsoft experience, and that's good.
I couldn't log into my account no more. I was like, you
Huh.
punks.
I'm trying.
Trying not to curse you because of
What?
Danny.
Oh, that's a modular storage.
Are you all right there, Danny? It's like I need
I'm being
randomly shoving things from the mod in there.
Shoving all
See
the
if it
things.
works. All right.
I miss Bro Guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Bro
Oh,
Guy.
from that game?
Yeah.
I'll probably play that game next, actually.
Okay.
Not next day. Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Is-
we have. Oh no, we are going to get mobs down here because we have Bloodwood.
What do you mean,
Bloodwood
because
replaced the bedrock.
Oh, right.
That's a little
Yeah.
scary. Yeah, look at that. There's the void. I can see it through these leaves.
There's several voids. If we get rid of this wood, there's several other just holes into the void.
You were sick
MS?
of MS?
Yeah, I did put this torch down here though, so
Oh,
for now at
Microsoft?
least it should stop it.
I was going
When
to
is
say.
it? MS?
Microsoft probably.
I hope not
yeah.
multiple sclerosis. Because, yeah.
Multiple sclerosis bot Skype.
I'm so sick
Oh.
of multiple sclerosis.
A
Me too.
multiple screwdriver.
All right, so is this pretty good? Are we good with this then, Danny? Can I disassemble this and
What's that?
this hallway the way it is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If Samsung or Apple could buy YouTube off Google, who would you rather have?
Well, obviously Apple.
Apple, yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. I'd have to
Or
think about that.
Amazon.
Not Samsung.
Yeah,
so
definitely
maybe
not Samsung.
maybe Apple isn't the right person for it. I don't know. I think they're very good at streaming. They've shown that they're very, very good at streaming and how streaming works. But there are other companies that I think would be way better at it.
Amazon.
Samsung is not one of them. Amazon, no. For other
Apple would be
reasons.
good at it, but they would
Amazon
make it a lot
or
more
Twitch.
expensive for us.
They would make a lot more what?
They would make it more expensive. Everything
I don't
Apple,
know if they would make
everything Apple
YouTube
touches is
more
more
ex-
expensive.
I don't know if they would actually make YouTube more expensive,
I mean,
but I think they would be stricter about what's allowed.
yeah.
Yeah, like no more Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
I mean, I don't know if they're actually going to start kicking off. I meant more what sort of content is allowed. Like, I think they would
Oh,
definitely go
wow.
the
Are
route
we
of
out
like,
of Meta? Oh boy. Okay.
we might be.
We're out of
What?
I don't think we'd be
Metamorphic
out. Are we out?
I think
We have a lot of
Amazon could
metamorphic
buy off
cobblestone.
YouTube if they wanted to,
Well, just cook it up.
right?
Yeah.
Do we need a
We
lot?
don't.
What-
Well, not really. I was just, anything that we can see from the outside. I just wanted to make sure that. Oh, what?
Do you guys?
is weird.
What do you guys think Amazon would do a good job?
Amazon?
Yeah.
I really wouldn't know because
no.
there's no precedent there. Like what?
Well, Amazon has done streaming. They have streaming services.
Amazon owns
service?
Twitch, though.
They do. No, they
Oh,
have
do they?
video that you can watch. You can sign up for Amazon Prime, and they have like a. Oh, you haven't deleted that? You haven't disabled that?
I have disabled this. I don't know why they
and
keep
it's
coming back.
re-enabled itself again.
Yeah, like
And that's why I'm asking with
Just constantly.
uh,
annoying.
Amazon buying YouTube.
Such a
It's-
stupid feature.
Google's doing a shitty graphic.
Well, so that's never going to happen. I'll just alleviate you of that worry of that ever happening. You would not be able to pry YouTube out of Amazon's or Google's cold dead fingers if you
I
tried.
had to give something
Just
else a
that's never
shot.
that's never
My
happening.
PC has never worked so good. Yeah. Linux is awesome.
As-
yeah. Yeah.
as much as-
I kind of miss Linux.
They spent
It's been
too
a
much
while.
money to let it go.
Well, not even they make money. It's not as if they do make money. I don't know what Danny's saying, but they make money off of it.
That's not what I heard. I heard that they've been
No?
pretty much breaking even with YouTube.
Maybe they have. I'll
At least
defer to you then.
they were. I mean, that's one of the reasons that they made a lot of the changes with,
Yeah.
like requiring you to have a larger channel before you can become a.
Thanks, Logan Paul, for that.
No, that has nothing to do with
It
it.
wasn't really him because that was happening before he did that. Yeah, that publicized it more. So if anything, and I hesitate to say it's even this, it's PewDiePie. But even that, no, it's not. It's not 100% that.
No, I
Yeah.
mean it was the smaller channel because the smaller channels are actually more expensive to
Well,
YouTube.
so what he's
because
talking
they're
about is
making
he's
as
not
much money, but they're using.
I blame T-Series for that.
right. But what he's talking about is not. I know what Nowhere it's talking about. He's not talking about that as much.
Oh.
He's talking about the YouTube crackdown on content,
I
what
read
you're
that.
allowed to say and do and still get monetized.
Oh,
Yeah. 'Cause you
And
can't-
that-
well,
because-
I mean that's dictated by their sponsors. Like they
Yes,
have to.
but
be
it
able
wasn't
to s-
before. It was a newer thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't always that big of a thing. A large part of it happened. This is why I said it wasn't really PewDiePie. It was publicized because of PewDiePie and what he did. But it was really because apparently somebody's ad showed up on some I can't remember.
PewDiePie?
Supremacist. No, some small channel.
Really?
So there was some small conspiracy channel that was also racist or something. And someone's ad showed up on that channel. And that place said, no, we're not giving you any more. We're not going to have ads with you anymore. And YouTube/Google freaked out
Yeah.
and cracked down really hard on content and what will and won't be monetized and all that stuff. So that's what happened.
Linux is awesome.
I mean, it's all right. It's very good for what it is.
I never had Linux. I always had Windows and Windows.
And
Yeah.
Windows, yeah.
My dad
Linux.
still has his Windows XP in his old laptop.
So, but did you check out the? You took out the.
Damn,
Elevator block.
my dad finally upgraded his laptop after 10 years after Linux.
Actually,
Not Linux.
see if we need
XP.
all of these. Windows XP.
So Linux, in my opinion, is a lot more stable than Windows, but it requires a lot more tinkering to get it working
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But once it's working, it just keeps working forever, pretty much.
Mhm.
That's why they make servers out of it. Most of the internet runs on Linux servers, and Unix. Linux and Unix pretty interchangeable as far as that.
Sounds
Linux
like
is
too
just a little
much
bit more.
hassle.
Well, it depends on what you need it for.
Ah,
If you need a server that just runs and just does what it's supposed to all
yeah,
the time,
believe me, Windows servers are a much bigger hassle. As far as
Yeah.
hassle goes, they're a nightmare, honestly.
yeah. I've done a little bit of networking with Windows, not a lot, enough to know that I hate it and I don't ever want to do it. I've done some networking with Unix to know that, yeah, it took a little bit of know-how to figure out how to do it. But once I did, like, it's super straightforward. And it's like, this is how it works.
Oops.
And you took the elevator out. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted. I'm moving it in this corner. Is that cool?
Yeah. Put it where you want.
Okay.
I don't care.
And then let's decide where we're gonna put the floors, and then whatever.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
chasing
When
that.
also,
And then we'll put an elevator on each floor for starters.
what do
and
we
then-
want? Do we want to
that'll
just have
make
this
it
be the
easier
floor for
for
every
us.
room? I think this is fine for the floor for every room, this factory block.
Anybody on the show?
It's very did you just fall?
Yeah.
It's very unintrusive. I actually think it works pretty
It-
much everywhere.
It might be a little too much for a large room, but let's
You
try
think?
it. We'll see how it looks.
All right, well, let's make a bunch of it. It's
Okay, so where do we want the floors on? Like, how tall do we want them?
well, I was thinking kind of that area that first kind of marble thing came to, I think, which is like around what
Like
here?
around 10 blocks or so.
Yeah. And then we have room for probably about 3 of them.
Okay. Well, obviously we're gonna have one down here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's,
So why don't we lay down the first one down here at least?
there's
just to
blood
kind
on
of
the bedrock.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Okay.
So
no-
it's factory block if you have some factory blocks. Otherwise, there might be
It's
some in the
a
system.
creeper face.
okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I told you about that, right?
Yep.
Danny?
I had an old HT PC that ran terribly, so I put Linux on that. Now it
It's
runs
almost
great.
a creeper
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, Linux certainly runs a lot better on older hardware.
Yeah. and it from what I understand, one of the reasons it tends to run better is because the drivers for that older hardware just tends to get better and better because
Oh, is that right?
it's been around. Well, because it's been around longer and longer, right?
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
people who work on it have longer and longer to work out the bugs and just kind of like keep refining those
Yeah.
older drivers. So
Plus, it's just a much more efficient operating system than like Windows or even the Mac OS. There's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
so
the
much
Mac
more- I mean,
OS
the Mac OS is Unix based.
is Unix, which is the same thing that Linux basically is based on, but Mac OS has a little bit more abstraction than.
Is that just a little bit.
But they both have a big advantage over Windows that they don't have things like a registry and stuff like
Yeah.
that can really, yeah,
Pain in the rear.
yeah.
Okay, so that's not a laboratory block. What was that? Is that?
It's
Oh, it's a
factory
factory block. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh
And
my
there's
God.
two of them that look like this, but one of them
Hey,
is
what's up,
sort of
Pluto? Blue circuits. Is that
Pluto!
what it was? Or is that the wall?
it's wireframe.
oh yeah, that would be that would be a crazy floor.
Pluto,
Crazy
did,
floor.
did he get Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Switch?
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
did?
what was it called again?
No, for
Wireframe?
me, for my
Wireframe?
daughter.
Yeah, there's two of them that look very similar, but one of them is slightly different color.
Okay. So I'm gonna
I
break.
just realized this is probably going to be a wall here, so I'm not going to go all the way to the edge.
Why are
Right,
houses so
yeah.
cheap down
So-
in Georgia?
Once we figure out what the wall is gonna be, then we can just use the building wad and build it, the building wad, the building wand. Oh, you know what? This might be a good time for us to play around with
Building gadgets?
building gadgets.
Woot!
What's
Finally!
building gadgets?
Although we
I've
already
never-
have a building wand, but it's basically a building wand, a replacement thing, and
It's the
a copy
ultimate.
paste. all in one. Oh, destruction.
I'm
It's a
interested.
It's a world.
Teach me how it works, Danny.
It's Direwolf 20's mod. Direwolf 20 actually wrote the mod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know that he had programming skills.
Oh, I was trying to break this marble thing here with my pickaxe, and I'm
only
like,
skill
why
that I
won't this
thought
break?
Dio 20 had was
Having
to
problems
build
with the graphics card
9x9s.
driver right now, so using a smaller
Danny.
card until new one comes. Oh, what's that?
I thought the only skill that the Direwolf had was to build 9x9s.
And tangles of cables.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was-
I love Direwolf.
I was trying to break this marble, and then I realized it's actually an abstruse platform.
Oh yeah, that's
and it
right.
needs an axe. I was like, why is this taking so long? It's taking forever. So I have one thought about what might look good
For a
around for a wall. Well, at least for part of a wall. Again, I think with technical builds, something that looks really good is having sort of
Danny,
multi-part
mod.
walls.
Multi-part wall?
Mod.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
More complex walls than just
Oh,
Building
Okay.
I
gadgets.
think
although
maybe
this
for
is a modern tech build though.
yeah. I'm talking about for modern.
Yeah.
What do you think about this sort of for the base? Maybe interspersed with some white, just white laboratory blocks actually to break it up a little bit here and there.
Driving 16 hours down Georgia is gonna be a pain.
Let's see, 1, 2.
What are you guys working on?
We are still working on the rocket lab. Only we're now in the basement of the rocket lab.
where the actual rocketry is going to be happening.
Oh.
So we're designing that. Once we get the
Danny's
design
not
for it,
that red
we'll
anymore.
just yes, I'm a little less red now. I think I have a more natural looking skin color.
And more dark though.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, kind of. Less contrast anyway.
I'll work with Danny when we're done. I know how to fix what's going on with him.
Yeah, I just need to adjust my chroma key because I changed my lighting, so my face actually is probably looks more clear now, but it's kind of faded. So
It's 90% better.
yeah.
All right, Danny, what do you think about
Maybe-
this?
Okay, my cat.
Wesley!
He dropped.
Cat
his,
is attacking.
he dropped his ball by me. He wants me to throw it, and I can't find it.
Wesley plays fetch?
Yeah, he likes to play fetch. He's like a little puppy. I call him my feline retriever. He plays fetch. He begs for food.
That looks nice.
You like that? Cool.
My friend's Pat used to drink his coffee in the morning.
Baseboard heaters? Oh, oh yeah, it does look like baseboard heaters.
I mean, yeah.
Sure. Could be HVAC. I mean, they could be like vents.
So I think this looks
my
pretty
friend's
modern
parrot,
factory.
Before my friend died, his parrot used to drink his coffee.
Yeah, and then maybe a couple more layers of laboratory. The only problem with this is now we won't
Yeah.
be able to just use the builder's one. Well, actually, you know what we could do is just decide what's going to be the block that we're using the most. I'm guessing it's going to be this plain white one.
I see pie.
Builder's one that all the way up.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then just
replace,
swap them out. Yeah.
yeah. Baseboard heaters.
I thought you said he speaks French. Pie says. Oui, pie.
We're going to need a lot of laboratory blocks. Which means...
Yeah.
What was that?
What was what? There was a bat. There's still a bat, actually.
No, I had like a Windows notification
He said
sound.
he plays fetch.
I don't know.
Do we not have auto crafting for? Oh, we do. Oh, that's the okay. White panel is the default. All right. So I'm just gonna make like I don't know what 1024 for now.
Sure.
I wonder if
Start with
we'll
that.
even have enough.
I mean, we're still kind of designing too, so.
Houses.
Yeah.
So with
Yeah,
it being
maybe.
so tall, we might actually want to make something more interesting than just a solid white wall with some baseboard heaters.
Yeah. Well, maybe have something at the top too.
Yeah, actually, I had a thought about that. One second. Let me. No, not place.
That ain't a bad house. For
Right,
50
so this
grand.
is just called tile.
Yeah.
What about a 15-year mortgage?
Oh,
That's-
hello, Pi. How's it going? Oh wait, my my hand
Bye.
was off camera. Oh, those-
26 grand.
Those are elevators. Okay. I'm like, why aren't those stacking?
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,500 square feet
Look
in
at those.
Georgia, and it's
Those are not
27
tech.
grand.
Oh, look at
27
this.
grand ain't bad, right, Danny?
Yeah. What's that?
27 grand for a house, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath.
Okay, so there's white. Yeah, that's cheap.
Or the mortgage is
Um,
$140, or for a 15-year-old is $200 a month. That ain't too bad.
And then
That's
15 years,
affordable. Yeah, that's affordable.
Where's my illumination wand?
I'm talking about you, New York. You
Actually,
damn
I don't know. You
taxes
did
in
that.
your houses.
The taxes are a drop in the bucket compared to
Yeah.
the cost of real estate. The difference between Georgia and New York
Yeah.
is has
Maybe-
nothing to do has very little to do with taxes.
My friend pays 2 times a house taxes. Everyone went quiet.
Yeah, I want to like that, but I want
Yeah.
something like that, but not that block.
Yeah.
I think something more
Choco,
interesting than just a big solid white wall.
marble,
No, because this is a
quartz,
this is a factory, so I want to
chisel
tech.
quartz.
I'm-
Chisel quartz.
Should I extra utilities destruction wand to clean the driveway? Yeah.
Let's take a look here.
He plays fetch. Oh yes, I missed that.
How do you noticed that when
I
I talk.
thought you said he speaks French. Instead, he plays fetch. Yeah.
Hi, Danny's in the snow with the chat.
What's new?
Nothing.
All right, here it is. Oh man, my shoulder. That might look good if there was less of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So 1 second.
Maybe a stripe.
Your shoulder's hurting you?
Yeah, well, I was telling Arcus before the stream started today, telling him about
Eat some turmeric.
all my aches and pains. Yeah, actually, I have. See, the thing is,
Take some turmeric.
for the past 6 months or so, I've been having problems with. Well, I mean, that's what had me down this summer. Is I had those weird muscle problems in my neck and everything else. And I'm
Turmeric
pretty
helps.
sure that what started it all was a problem with my rotator cuff. I think when I took a fall a couple of years ago, well, it was about a year and a half ago, and I'm pretty sure that I messed up my rotator cuff, or the muscles back there, but I didn't realize it because there was no pain. Like, those muscles didn't hurt. But what was happening is when I was lifting my arm, it wasn't aligned properly because there were like knots in those muscles. And my pec muscle too was all knotted up, and it was, I think, and generally, I mean, that's something that a lot of times will happen to people who do a lot of intense physical activities, is your pec muscles get strong, and they get stronger than your like rotator cuff muscles in the back. So it pulls your shoulders forward, if you don't have a very well balanced workout.
Makes sense.
And yeah, so after taking that fall and then continuing to do my rock climbing and all the other stuff that I was doing, all that trouble that I was having this summer was probably because of that. And it was, so when I moved my arm around, it would strain my neck muscles and my my trapezius muscles and my back and and that's why I was so screwed up this summer. But we didn't know that, because there were, like I said, there was no pain there. But then all of a sudden I did start having some pain with certain movements of my arm, and then I realized something was going on back there. So I'm feeling around in those muscles, and I found some really, really painful tender spots. No, get rid of that.
I'm just playing around. I'm just taking a look.
I know.
So Danny, check.
I don't want to disrupt your creative process.
Danny, check your Discord PM.
Discord PM.
Yeah.
I don't usually check
PMs
when I'm streaming.
He's streaming.
Yeah, I sent you an image of a turmeric that you should take for your muscle pain.
Yeah.
It helps me with my shoulders and my knees. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what
I
about this?
figured
What
out-
if we just...
I kind of figured out how to fix it. But unfortunately, like I said, I didn't realize that that I was having problems with those particular muscles because they weren't, there was no pain there. That actually...
So yeah, what if we just try and kind of bring this from the hallway into here, and then just kind of have it be sort of random designs on the wall,
Yeah.
kind of
Danny,
like circuits.
You should show Arcus building gadgets.
Yeah, I would. The thing is, we already have the unbreakable wand. And we already have the replacement one. We don't really need building gadgets for anything at this point.
Yeah, but it's fancy.
It's fancy. Yeah.
It's fancy, T.
I do plan on playing with it in real tech soon.
You know what's the exchanger for that mod? Building gadgets works with Obsidian,
Oh, does it?
so you can make.
Danny's like, oh, I gotta disable that.
Yeah, I mean,
so you can,
the other one did too. Love the city. Oh, and my real tech. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really liking how that's coming together. I'm really excited about the plans that I have for it too. Because of all the builds that I've done, all the different worlds I've had, one of my favorites was my 110.2 series, where I had that kind of that little town, which had the little downtown buildings and stuff. So I'm kind of doing something similar here, except it's
I'm sorry.
more of a
The big fan, little fan between those.
What's that?
Okay, let's take a look at the
Did you know
fan.
building gadgets can copy and paste buildings?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was so lost there. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about using that because I don't know if you watched my Realtek factory build, but I had my builders build it for me. Sort of. I ended up helping. But I placed it one block
So where are you
to the
thinking?
left
Like here?
of where I wanted it. And now it's not lined up with the other stuff, and it drives me crazy. Yeah, ibuprofen's not good for the heart. Yeah, I try to avoid that stuff, especially if you take it. Oh yeah, that looks cool.
Finally. Sorry, man. Yeah, I was not focused.
My shout out to Macronova Ninja. Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
one
'cause-
floor. Yeah, this is going to be the floor with the edging and.
He
I don't know if this
shot-
is going to be. I
he
think this
also shot
might
me at
be.
floor.
I don't know if we're gonna. Maybe this bottom one will be one big floor, but I think on the top ones we're gonna try and kind of have at least a couple hallways and smaller rooms, maybe, but still tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like a giant 9x9 basement.
I mean, this is not 9x9. This is like 16x16 and then some.
Oh, we don't have a factory block.
But yeah, I'm thinking that looks good, right?
Yeah. I honestly, I do have mixed feelings about the kind of random
The
pattern.
randomness
thing,
of it.
but
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like for a modern like rocket factory, there should be a little bit more cleanly. Like it seems like it should be
Oh, wrong
cleaner.
one.
Like, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. The doc described it
Interesting.
for me for over 20 years, and I had a heart attack. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's I try to avoid. Actually, I try to avoid any drugs. Like that's one of the cool things about this whole experience that I had this summer is I learned a lot about trigger points like
Took a
muscle,
good,
muscle
good
knots,
deal of
which is
scrolling
really
through
where
the
most of my
Minecraft
problems were
category to
coming
find
from.
this stream.
And
I don't want to be disappointed. Oh, well, welcome, man. I'm me M2. Welcome to the stream.
Danny,
How's it
do
going,
you
man?
like mustard?
mustard, yeah,
Yeah. Well, turmeric is also in mustard, so if you eat a
I like
lot of,
yeah.
if you eat a lot of mustard, that helps with pain too.
You always join the server. It's possible. It's possible, but I don't know when yet. I have like I think around maybe 15 people on the waiting list right now, and I'd like to. What I want to do is I want to get the server like tuned so that we can get some more people on it, and then I kind of plan on adding everybody at once.
Oh, so this
but-
does this actually stop spawning, or just puts out lights? Right?
Luckily, I'm
Well,
one
it should
of
do
the
both because it
OG
puts out lights, right?
Okay.
players.
But I just
Yeah.
did that so that we could see what we were doing before we.
Yeah, the
decide
light's
on-
better.
We'll have to
Light's
decide
better.
on lighting at some point.
Good. Just out of interest, what version of Minecraft? This is 1.12.2. Yeah, it's definitely modded. This is 1.12.2. I mean, I think we're all waiting for 1.13 to come out. We are doing a multi-stream, by the way. So.
I'm ready for the turtles.
Wait.
So yeah, if you want to see both of our streams, that would be there. I know that Danny has a command on his to see the mod pack.
And I want dolphins.
Oh, Wesley's back.
F3G. What's F3G do again? I mean, you can see F3. I don't remember what G
We
does.
need a wrestling cam,
Chunk. No, wait.
Danny.
Tooltips, advanced tooltips. I think.
Danny.
It's kind of cheating though.
We need a
Oh,
wrestling.
we can see it.
We need
Oh no,
another
that's
cam
chunk
for
border.
wrestling.
So it's the same as F7. Or
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
F,
yeah, yeah,
the same as F9, except it's the actual built-in.
Yeah, I was
Minecraft
thinking it
one.
was that. Yeah. We can do chunk borders. Yeah, it's bigger than a chunk. It's not just 16 by 16. It's 16 by 16 and then some. Because we were originally doing just one. You can see it's like
We don't need Ordict.
is that like a chunk and a half.
Or actually, would Ordict work there? No.
Yeah, it did. But we
need
also have a
s-
command for it. We have the F9 one.
We need a second cam for Danny's cat.
Danny's cat cam.
Need a
Yeah.
what?
You need a cat cam for.
Yeah, it's a cat
wrestling.
cam.
Oh, yeah. Come on up, Wesley. He's sitting on
All
the
right. Well, let
floor.
me start getting these built then.
Every once in a while, he'll
this
come up and sit in my lap, and then I can have him come up and wave.
So
at
we're
me.
pretty. At least for the floor, we're pretty set on this. Or do you think this is too busy? We can also try breaking it up with something.
Wait, let me come back.
Keeping in mind that we are going to have like stuff down here. right? Like machines and other things that
Yeah.
might themselves break
No,
up.
actually, I think the floor is okay. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neutral and sort of unobtrusive. So I think it's
Yeah, I wasn't
all
sure
right.
about the darkness of it, but I think it works.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna start making this then. Did we make a thing for?
I actually just did an auto crafting recipe for it.
Oh, okay. So
For
we do have
factory blocks.
factory blocks.
Wait, what?
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 Who? This house.
Wait, did you actually make some? No, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Make
placing them right now.
This house is 10
Ah.
grand in
Oh,
Georgia.
oops.
10 grand.
Well, then I won't make as many. You said you already have some.
Well, I had like a
Oh.
stack. They're gone already.
Oh, I'm making more then. I'm gonna make 512.
Th-
To start
Before you
with.
go today,
Look
please
at-
check the armors room for for those reds.
You guys
Oh,
forget this
okay.
F9 is chunk borders and F7 is for mob spawning.
Hey, Arcus, look,
Exactly.
listen to this ad on this.
So you did a
site
bunch of factory
for this
blocks?
house.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I'm making them right now.
All right.
This
I
house
just
in
grabbed a couple
Georgia
stacks.
is a fire sale. Sell lost, you gain. This property has so much potential, but it's only $10,000, but it's been in the fire.
Oh yeah, it's just burned up, but yeah,
That's why it says fire sale in there.
fire sale. Yeah.
And the photo of the
Oh,
house
crap.
is all burnt out. Like,
Oh wow.
So I was watching this comedy show the other day, and they were kind of making fun of. Well, they were actually making fun of something pretty tragic, but that's how comedy works. They're making fun of like, sort of these renters being screwed around by their landlords, and I can't remember what city it was, and some new regulations, and they kind of had a character on to kind of make fun of it. It was basically like a slimy landlord, and she's all, yeah, I got this apartment. It's got, it's a fireplace. And this guy says, an apartment with a fireplace? No, it is a fireplace because it caught on fire. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, so if you're doing that,
let's see if I can.
Do you want to do the outer edge?
yeah, that's what I was going to work on. If you're
Maybe
doing
it's
that
okay.
floor part.
Okay.
Where did my chisel go? There it is.
All right, so I'm done. Actually.
This is
BRB,
the
it's like 2
house
a.m. I'm
off.
getting
That's the house, and
tired. Okay. Cool. See you when you get back.
see,
So how tall are we
fire
going here?
sale.
Like 10 blocks or so, I guess. That's what we said.
But if you don't got the 10,000, you can pay $40 a month for it.
Wow. For how, 15 years?
Yeah, for 30.
For 30 years, okay.
But
30-year loan on a house that burned up. I'll pass.
If you want 15 years, it's $75.
Yeah.
Hey, if you fix up the house, that won't be too bad.
Right.
What's minimum wage in New York?
All right,
$11 an hour.
1, 2, wait.
What's minimum wage
1,
there?
2,
Is it like
3,
$7.25?
4, 5,
7.25?
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
It's a lot different.
10.
Yeah, but
So then. the
a
next-
minimum wage down in
Oh, what am I
Georgia,
doing? What am I
you can
doing?
get
Next
a
floor.
mortgage on a house.
It doesn't go all the way to the edge. You gotta put this in one, Danny.
This
What's
is
that?
how I
You put
look
the
at
floor
it.
in. You put the floor too far out.
Oh, I did. Oh,
right, because there's got to be a wall, right?
I
And so
could've
then there's
swore
this
I
border, and
was-
the border comes out.
Actually,
one
I did it
from
right,
the-
but you you didn't put these against the floor.
No, this.
Oh,
this
on
floor
this side
here.
I went out too far, but over here
Yeah, which
you.
made me think that the other one. So
Oh,
it confused me.
yeah.
So these ones I did wrong. The other ones I did technically right.
So this is how I look at it. Minimum wage here in New York is $11 an hour, right?
Sure.
If you
Minimum
wo-
wage is too low. I'll just
Yeah.
grant that. Everywhere it's too low.
If you get a Walmart job here in New York, you get
Yeah.
what, $2,000 a month.
Maybe.
The cheapest apartment you can get here, where I am,
You're
is
lagging?
$1,400 a month.
Yeah.
So
No. The minimum wage definitely needs to come up everywhere. It should be higher in Georgia. It should be higher in New York.
yeah. Tennessee's getting
oh.
raised to $15 an hour.
Hey.
Yeah, California is
Oh,
too.
see a pie.
Which is good.
But if I get a basic job, I still
Oh.
won't be able to get my own apartment. But
Yeah,
down in Georgia,
gotcha.
you can
Goes
because
down
it's
one.
cheap down here. Of course, you're getting less money, but even still, you don't have to kill
That's
yourself
weird.
to get an apartment or a house, you know?
Yeah.
Up here, you can't get a house. with a basic
Oh,
job.
I almost had enough. Let's chisel these.
I thought you were crashing right there, Arcus.
I thought I was too. That was really weird. Is it still like lagging?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it was actually computer lag. It wasn't like a stream lag. My computer just like said
But
nope.
do you understand my point? If I can get a Walmart job down in Georgia in like 6 months, I can get a mortgage for a house.
Cool.
Yeah, the server is definitely lagging.
But up
What was that?
here,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
can't see
do
my thing.
that.
Well, maybe it
Clickfish
was
is
the
now
server then.
following.
Maybe it
Thanks for the
wasn't
follow,
me.
Clickfish. Hello.
Clickfish.
Click fish. So he's clicking for fish.
Apparently.
He's clickbaiting for fish.
Okay, so
I used to get free clams.
Oh, we're lagging really bad.
that's
also.
random. From where?
My friend used to be a clamor.
Clamor.
Clamor?
Yeah, every day before school, he would spend like 3 hours clamming on his
Clamming?
boat.
Yeah, I
didn't
don't know,
that-
Danny.
I
I didn't know that was a verb.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He would clam and fish, and he would get a lot of clams, and he would make like $600 a day before school started.
That's a lot of
Oh, so is this 10 blocks up? Where you stop at the top?
Doritos.
Actually, I'm gonna
woot.
grab these. Yes,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I think so. Let me double check.
Get my Billy
Okay,
wand
1,
out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Cool. Back. Got some Doritos too. Doritos and Pepsi.
Yeah,
Meal of
Pepsi,
champions.
All right,
I
where
hate
was
Pepsi.
I?
Where is it? 2 a.m.
Where do I have bits?
Bits?
Where do
I don't know.
I have
Did
laboratory block bits.
That's weird. Are they from last time? Because we had laboratory blocks we were working with.
Oh.
I don't know either, Danny.
Oh, so
I don't know. We better fill this in, or this is gonna be bad. Oh, you're in the UK. Very cool.
What's going on?
I was just saying we better fill in this little like thing over here because once
Oh.
the light's gone, this is gonna. Well,
Well,
I don't know.
we'll
If we have
have
a
a-
mega torch.
Yeah,
Four
we'll have a
bedroom
mega torch.
house, 2 bathrooms,
Even still.
1,300 square feet for
Whoa, what the?
$40 a month
What?
for 30-year mortgage.
Why am I? What?
Wow.
What?
Oh, there's a
How's
witch.
it
Georgia.
There was a witch.
All of a sudden, my heart's turned black.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a witch right there.
How
was
cheap
weird.
is Georgia? You get a 4-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, 1,300 square feet for $40 a month.
Yeah.
That's less than my car insurance. It sucks not be able to have no credit.
I've definitely been there. What? Oh, I ran out.
Being a dog breeder sucks. It has its perks, but it also has its downsides. And the downside is you don't earn no credit.
I'm just doing this in mass, by the way. I'm sure you figured it out.
It's
but-
not the job that earns you credit. It's how you use your credit.
that's a big
Oh,
part of it.
I bet I pulled those out of the system. Wonder why they were in there.
Pull what other
I
system?
can
Those
always get a
chiseled
secure
bits.
card at my bank.
Oh, like you went for laboratory block but got bits instead because you pulled
Yeah.
the wrong. Yeah,
I don't know why we have bits in our system.
I don't know. Perhaps it was some of the people who were helping.
Our next Modpack
Oh.
should have no chisels and bits.
No, that's definitely
That
not.
ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Have you met Danny? Okay.
9.
We need so many laboratory blocks, especially since you know what? I'm gonna start actually.
Let me do. Oh,
Changing
that's right. We
something
have
down.
covers now, so we should be able to cover those. Okay, and then one more, and then this is where the.
No, will
next-
the chisels? Will the covers actually like do connected textures?
That's a good question. Probably not. Usually they don't, so I don't know.
Well, no,
1,
some of them
2,
do.
3,
Like I
4,
think thermal
5,
expansion
6,
does.
7, 8.
Pre-foreclosure auction
okay.
house. Boo.
I was gonna look on
I don't like auction houses.
quartz.
Why do I have to fight?
So I am man. Do you I'm man? Do you normally
You're a
explain?
man?
I am man.
I am
Oh.
man.
I thought you meant you're the
I
man.
forgot what I was doing.
Nah, I'm chatting with my friend here. I man me M2.
Okay, so how do we make covers?
Who likes Minecraft?
Cutting
Yeah.
tool and whatever it is. Okay.
Did you guys know Sky
So
does
we need the
Minecraft
cutting
is back at
tool.
Minecraft?
Who?
Sky does Minecraft.
I don't know if I know that person.
He's like one of the first YouTubers who made $1 million playing Minecraft on
Oh.
YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely doesn't do connected textures, and it doesn't cover the wireless transmitter.
Oh.
So I guess
Oh.
I'll just move that back one actually.
Oh. Yeah, that's all sad.
Actually, I could move these both back, and then we don't
That's
need
sadness.
covers. So yeah, it's not.
Should I go get a pizza or should I make mine?
I mean, that's a personal question. I've been playing on and off for almost a decade since it came out. That's awesome. I've been playing for
Oh
quite
no!
a few years.
Darn it! No wireless transmitter in
What did
range.
you do? Because you got to relink it.
I started
Well,
playing
because I broke it. So
when
Yeah.
Minecraft came out. I got my account for free, but I never really played it until Modder came out.
Oh, so I was just going into. You just got through saying that, and I immediately clicked on my thing to try and open it, thinking, "Oh, it'll be there." I'm like, no, you just got through hearing him say,
it's
"Pluto."
there.
How's it
It's
going,
there
man?
now.
Pluto!
Okay. Yay. Oh, whoops! And I'm gonna throw it on the floor because I'm so excited. Okay, and it's gonna take me a half hour to pick it up
excited
because our
you just
server
can't
is lagging.
Can't hide it.
Yes.
Oh, you have a lot of bats in here.
4 bedrooms, 2 bathroom house.
There's a lot of bats, Danny.
Yeah.
31
Also, at
acres
the same
of
time, when I
land.
came out, I was barely old enough to operate a computer. Nice.
3, 4, 5.
Why is this house so cheap?
7, 8, 9.
Maybe it's on.
Danny?
Maybe it's also on fire.
Maybe.
Currently on fire, just filled with fire.
It needs updating, but it doesn't look that
Oh my
bad.
gosh, we're gonna have a lot of floors if we make them this small.
It's on 31
So-
acres
Maybe we
of
should have
land.
started from the top because we may not need all
Maybe.
this space.
Maybe it's because it's a mobile home.
Well, I was thinking 3 floors, so maybe we should just take what's here and divide it by 3. It'll tell us what we need.
Well, those would be
31
huge
acres
floors.
of land would be awesome.
4?
3 point.
No, they would still be really huge.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking pretty huge floors.
Yeah.
But how much
Beautiful
is here?
mass
What
of
do we got?
2,500 square feet,
Oops.
4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, double
Ah.
wide mobile home on
Well-
3.16 acres.
So this
of land
is
on this beautiful top hill
86?
86.
and a dead end.
So 86 divided by...
86 minus 3, so 83 divided by 3.
It's
I'm
a
just
fixer
gonna.
upper.
Aw, thanks for the follow, man.
10 grand. That's cheap though. 9 grand.
What was it again? 83.
86, wasn't it?
Well, so about
Minus 3.
about 27,
Yeah.
28 per floor. That wow.
If we did 3.
Yeah.
What if we did 4?
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Where's
What did we say again? 86.
Well, 86 minus 3.
Oh, 83 divided by 4. So about 20.
Really?
20.75. So maybe what we could do
Mm-hmm.
is just go. Man, that would be. So that would put the floor about here. I mean, the ceiling would be about where I am right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So what?
All right. All right.
Danny is afraid of big builds, by the way.
Well,
For anybody who hasn't seen
It
this,
just
Danny
it doesn't.
Danny gets afraid of big builds. He's like, he doesn't know what to do with them. He's like, it's too big. It's too big.
It's just the tallness
Too
of
big.
it. It'll just. I don't know. It'll feel weird.
It'll feel like a big old factory.
No. No factory
But
is
400,
that tall. Well,
Oh,
whatever.
no wonder
Whatever.
why it's so
Let's
cheap.
just do one floor and see what it
I
looks
mean,
like.
have you seen some of those Boeing factories where they build like Boeing?
Yeah, but they're not
planes?
narrow like this. Like they're. Oh wait. Hold on the shift key there.
Sure.
you can have a factory with 800 unemployment people working for you.
All right, I'm gonna get back to doing this wall thing.
Okay.
We're gonna need a lot more quartz, by the way.
Okay, so it's the building gadgets tool.
A fellow Stream Elements user also, yeah. It's the quickest bot reaction to follow. Yeah, for some reason the bot here is really fast. The notifications from Streamlabs are slow. I don't know why.
Use the new building gadgets tool, Arcus.
I don't know if that's really gonna help me that much. It's not about
It's
Building it.
fancy.
it's about having enough quartz. We're gonna run out of quartz.
Oh, we still-
laboratory blocks.
You know what? I am going to set up quartz automation right now.
Okay. Yeah, we talked about it for a
we
while.
keep talking about it, and yeah.
That's what
do
you
you wanna
said.
do
And I
Please,
did. I
talk
did say
about
I
it.
was kind of in the mood to do something
Well, why don't we go do that?
techie.
We kind of know what we want on this. I could work on this later. Now that we kind
Yeah,
of know the
yeah.
palette.
Okay.
Because I said I was going to work on this later. Why don't we do bees? I actually want to do bees for the first time. I'm like,
you want to do quartz for bees?
well, or what was your thing to do?
I was actually
Botania?
thinking, yeah, Botania. Okay, what?
I don't know why Botania feels like it would be harder. Just because of the nature of timing it to pick it up and not pick it up.
Yes, it probably
and then
would be
double it.
harder, but it would be faster, way faster.
Okay. Way faster.
Faster to set up and fast because we wouldn't have to wait for the bees.
Yeah, production.
And
Speaking of production, did those things ever start producing those platinum ingots? I wonder.
we don't need these
I
anymore.
wish Riley would make a laptop out of the
Wow,
refined
we're
Who?
not getting blackleg.
What's his name?
Riley,
His name is not Ralu.
it is to us.
So he's talking about Raul, the guy who makes refined storage, who does sometimes come in the stream, and Nowhere calls him Ralu for some reason.
Actually,
Yeah, these aren't
we all
making
call him
the,
Ralu now for fun.
these aren't making the ingots or the dust. I don't know what's with this.
Oh.
Or it is making them and somehow it's being deleted for the combs instead. I don't know.
Do we have?
I'd actually like to test it out with taking out the combs on a regular basis to see if somehow that allows it to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, no wireless transmitter image. I thought we had a wireless transmitter up here.
We did.
Did we break it?
Yep.
We shouldn't have.
Did you break it, Danny?
I shouldn't. I don't think
Danny
so.
did.
Did you break it?
Danny
Is
broke
it somewhere? Is it one of those things where something got turned? Where is it? It's down here
I
somewhere. right?
wonder.
Danny broke it.
Oh, maybe something got turned there. It's showing up.
That's what I'm saying.
It's showing up in here though, in the controller.
Where is it? It's over here.
It says 3 transmitters and 3 receivers, so it must.
I mean, it
be
looks like
working.
it's fine.
But maybe the
Danny broke
Why
it.
can't I open it? Isn't there a slot
Oh,
inside
you know
of
what?
it?
We might
that's-
not have an antenna out there. Because the reason we had the
Oh,
thing
right. No, we
was-
wouldn't have an antenna out here.
yeah.
So
Do we have a crafting grid out there?
We
Probably
must have
not.
had one because why else would we have the?
What's with all the
Well, we
redstone
had
down
the
at
infinite
bottom?
wireless.
Okay, let me take a look. Oh,
Danny, August.
what about me? What?
What's with
What
all
about
the,
what?
the redstone?
What
Oh,
redstone?
we've been going. Oh,
You mean
we're
down
al-
here?
We're almost out of
Yeah,
time already.
Underneath the floor.
Okay, so what did I come?
I
here
mean,
for?
this is just for. So this.
So are you making an antenna? Oh no, you can't make an antenna because you
I
have no
can't.
refined
I don't
storage
have
access.
a system.
Okay.
And there's not even a console out here.
Actually, it's not even
Red-
called an antenna. It's called a
It's
wireless
redstone ore.
Transmitter.
transmitter.
Yeah. So this is our very complex method of getting
I guess we should autocraft these because
mana.
now that we
here.
don't have
Yeah, we probably
infinite,
should because we're gonna need
No,
them
be
now.
making these more.
So this basically goes. This uses a space chamber to teleport a full mana cart from our mana battery to the island, and then it uses sparks to send that mana up there. So the redstone is for controlling all of that.
That was a fun setup.
It was fun. I never would have thought you could just teleport these carts full of mana. It actually really does
Yeah.
open up mana transport.
Yeah, and we tried doing it with the actual teleportation cart, but it was so
Yeah,
bugged.
that was terrible.
It was
No,
so
don't ever
bugged.
try it.
Yeah, but this actually works really well.
I was really surprised. I would if you told me that RF Tools Space Chamber would work flawlessly for this. I've been like, no, you're crazy. But no, it works. It works for people too, as you can see.
Yeah, that's how we.
I'm able to just go back and forth between, which is why we're using it up top. Where's the stupid elevator?
Oh boy, it's taking a while. Whoops.
We're using it up top for
Wait.
teleporting basically
Wait,
back
we're
to our
still
house.
low on blood.
Are we?
It's
Is the
coming
thing
in.
turned wrong? Is it coming in and filling up that thing okay?
It is, but it's just happening very slowly. We have none in the system because
Liquid monitor.
it's going out into the where's the freaking liquid?
Where
monitor?
is the? It's down a little below.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 0. What's it filling up though? What is so hungry for blood? Is it the chest? Probably the blood chest.
Oh, was that?
One-
Yeah, because we got behind.
Oh,
no, the
because-
blood chest seems like it's just full. There's not even anything in there. So what would be?
Is our thing on for some reason?
What thing?
House.
Our nether.
Oh, for
stars?
making nether stars?
Stupid
How much
pressure
is
plates.
I mean,
I
have we been
still-
using nether stars?
I still right click on those stupid doors.
We have 6. That's your fault. We have 62 nether stars, which means it would be coming on because it comes on when it's 64 or less. Why do we have 62?
Because there are 14 nether stars sitting in the spirit furnace. And they're not getting
Because
pulled
the
out
thing got
because of
turned
the thing.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere under there's a thing that got turned around.
But
So we updated refined storage, and the last update
300 and
made it so all the input and output thingies got turned around. Eventually, one of those will be it. There you go.
Yep. They're all facing the
Man.
south.
Let's see.
Danny and Aki says.
Yep, they're coming out.
News ship.
Which should instantly turn it off because now it should be 64, which is I think what we had it set at. So
Aki says 4 people watching, and Danny is 4 people
The
watching.
recheck.
probably the same 4 people.
Yep.
So if we look now,
And I'm on
it's
both.
not quite filled up yet because it's probably got to fill up that thing first. Like how empty is
Why are
that
there
thing?
Chiseled. What?
Or there's just a what?
Rocks down here. Like.
Where?
Oh, there's a hidden. Oh, that. Never mind.
What are you doing? Are you messing with my stairs?
No, nothing. I'm.
My terrible stairs. The worst stairs I've ever made.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yep.
Yeah, they're not great. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not good. Yeah, so it's trying to fill up this thing first. So it'll very, 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 very this thing.
Danny's breaking stuff with your chisel.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, so it's pulling.
I need out. I need out. Let me out. Oh my god. So are you trying to use
So
a bunch
what
of blood right now?
What were we using nether star? No, I just was happening to notice.
Well, you know what it is. We made those
Wait,
beacons.
We have.
And normally that would have been fine.
We only made 2 beacons though. We have 76 nether stars, and it's still. Oh no, it
Only-
stopped. It stopped.
No, we don't
Okay.
now. That's why I told you
Yeah,
it stopped
so it
now.
kept making them because even though we didn't need them.
Yeah,
I
so I
thought
think when we
needed
made
them.
those beacons, that was the 2 that took it from 64 down to 62.
Yeah.
And then it was forever trying to make them,
Yeah.
and it could never catch up. So
Yeah,
it's got to
only-
fill that thing up first.
Only
Okay,
2
so I'm gonna make a
vegans,
detector.
I'm disappointed.
From refined storage.
What are you making this for?
For the thing.
Thing?
The the stuff.
I don't know.
The other quartz.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I forgot that's what you were doing.
That's why Ninja's not on.
And
I'm not surprised. It's really late for him. It's even later than it is for Iman.
You're still surprised? You brought that up like an hour ago, and you're still surprised after all this time.
He's been surprised his entire time. It's a constant state of surprise.
Well, he's always here when we're streaming. Yeah.
Not always. And he's often
Yeah,
not here when we stream on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursdays is tough for him.
Okay, so the detector, and then we'll probably
That
need
crystal looks something fun.
Turn on the...
Okay, it's that crystal in that machine
An
looks something
exporter.
funny in the bottom right.
And
What crystal and what machine?
The refined storage.
Yeah.
Look at the
Um,
the top
Oh,
left.
I want some range upgrades too.
Top left machine. Over left.
The machine infuser?
Yeah,
What about it?
the crystal.
What about
looks
what
like-
crystal?
The bottom right of that crystal doesn't look like a guy giving the middle.
Okay, yeah, I do see it. You're right. You're actually correct. Yeah. It does look like some guy giving the middle finger. Yeah.
Okay, so exporter detector.
Just like, that's fine, man. I appreciate you being here.
Some kind of collector. Do we have any collectors
It's
up
so
there
weird. Collectors. Remind me, collectors?
yet? Like a range collector or something. Probably.
Yes, there is one.
There is one up there.
Well, up where up? You
Oh,
mean-
wait a minute. We could do this. Detecting, exporting.
We have this one here.
Well,
Um,
I don't think I want to use the
Okay,
same.
I had to spotted that
manifold.
out.
you're probably right. It's probably better to do it at the island where we have less stuff going on.
Yeah. So
And
I
it's
guess I'll
probably
need a new
easier.
mana pool.
How How come that
Unless I could
crystal looks
actually,
like
let me
it's
look
from
up
the
there
picture?
first and see
Why don't we
what's.
just use the mana pool that's here?
Yeah, let me just take a look at the layout, the lay of the land.
Did this ever finish converting this thing into the correct
Now,
biome?
now you cannot see that.
Oh, I don't know.
What's
I
that?
totally forgot about that.
What's up, Pollutin? I don't think it did. I think I got
No,
very
we
close.
probably ran out of materials because we're
I
not.
think
Yeah, you can
Pollutin
see where
is
it's stopped.
shocked
There's a
about
ring of.
that factory.
Actually, it
All right,
looks kind of
how about
cool.
this?
There's like a ring
It
of
does look
darker
kinda cool.
grass. It's like glowing
I'm
around
gonna work.
the
Why don't I
castle.
work on that while you work on the? That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll work on that while you work on the mana.
I just noticed
Okay.
about that thing giving a finger.
We have a mana pool down here too, but that's our source pool.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
I'm thinking
That's
I'm going to set up another mana pool down here. I don't necessarily want to use this one because then we'll have a bunch of ugly stuff hanging over it, and then it'll make it harder for us to use it. And then if it starts dropping some, well, plus we have to have the catalyst
We could
in
put another
there.
mana pool with a what's it called?
Yeah.
A spark on it, one that pulls in, the dominant one.
Okay, so this is about the middle of
There's
the island. Do we
lapis
have
on the
refined
ground
storage
there.
over here?
There is some lapis. I saw that.
Okay, refined storage.
Okay, bookcase.
This far.
Bookcase. Bookcase. Can I
Crystal?
make 64? No.
All right, we now have Wi-Fi.
Yay, Wi-Fi!
Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
I want to make a Wi-Fi mod.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh yeah, we actually do have an elevator down here. Oh, that's a
What?
easy way to get up to the thing.
Isn't this supposed to use? Oh, I'm out of. That's
Okay,
right.
so
There's
another
the middle finger sticking out crystal.
mana
machine.
pool. Oh, we actually have one. Okay, and
Right?
I'm trying to make bookcases, by the way, because the bookcases you can turn those.
S. So 2 sparks.
That's not sugar king.
And
It is a lot of sugarcane. So I'm going to use these to make
does
bookcases.
this have a recessive? No. That has a dominant.
Yeah, I think the one up top just has a dominant.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a
I'm just saying-
recessive in that so that I don't have because
Well,
we
what I
have.
was saying is if we.
But we have.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because if you just do recessive from there, then it'll fill the 2 pools versus
Yeah.
having a dominant in each one. Got it.
So no matter how many mana pools we set up,
Yes, good
we'll
idea.
always okay.
I can't believe I can't believe you didn't notice that crystal blocked it.
Still not enough. Yeah. I guess I am just unobservant.
Okay, so there's that.
Make
And
16.
then I'm going to put
Wait a minute. Isn't it supposed to still
A-
use
open crate.
paper? What do we have for paper?
Which
I thought we had
languages
2
do you
recipes
use in
for
your
paper.
programming? I guess it depends what
That's
I'm
the sawdust
doing.
one.
Most of the work I do is
And that's the paper one. I don't-
PHP MySQL. I also do a lot of work on a platform called FileMaker Pro, which is a rapid application development platform.
Huh. So this is
It's
new.
not my favorite platform to work with, but developers are in high demand, and I have a lot of experience with it. So
Have you ever
It
think
used
about
to
getting Final
be-
Cut Pro? Danny?
no,
Why not?
I wouldn't.
It's expensive.
It's too expensive
for what he does.
Why would I spend that much money when there's? Oh, where is my?
Yeah. I am lucky enough that I actually got it for free for working at Apple, but that's pretty expensive for anybody that doesn't already have access to it.
Wait.
It's only $300.
Yeah, but the
That's a lot for
software that I use was like 70.
There we go.
And it does everything I need it to do. Why don't the freaking sparks cause
But
the
you use
morphing
Bandicam,
tool to
right?
break? I use Bandicam to record, yes.
What do you use for editing?
It's what the heck is it called? Power Director?
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I hadn't heard of it either, and I was actually looking at some reviews, and one of the reasons that I decided to that's way too far away. Decided to use it was because it's one of the best performing video editing softwares on Windows.
Oh,
And-
nice.
And at the time, I had kind of a crappy video card,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
so I wanted.
Come on, bookcases.
So I was mostly interested in performance because whatever I was
This
using
crap's
before,
slow.
I was using some cheap crap before. I can't remember what it was, and and it was so laggy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Speaking of lag, oh my god, computer.
Okay, so open crate can go.
Yeah, fancy pants 5K iMac lagging you.
No, I don't know. I think it was. That's a Minecraft thing. Like I can play games that have really high demands, but Minecraft is one of those things that can just
Yeah,
go. "Mm."
it's like it doesn't matter how powerful your computer is. Modded Minecraft will.
Yeah, and it's because of the way that Minecraft basically works. I mean,
Okay, so we're putting an exporter up here.
Who likes Minecraft?
That's going to be
Yay.
exporting
and Minecraft's great.
um
Let's go see what Danny's doing.
VB script and desktop from startup.
Because it's Java.
I've never been
Let's
a
point
big
at Danny and laugh.
fan of VB script. I did a lot of programming in C# and I really enjoyed that language. It was like
Okay, this is a problem.
although
What's
I
this?
didn't really like the platform though
Oh.
because it was kind of restricted, but the
So this isn't
the
going to go
language
back
itself-
until
what's that? Why
this
is
isn't going to go
so
back
slow,
until
Wes?
this is empty. It's not going to wait for the cart to be empty. Is that how
Yeah.
it's set up? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Okay, which is fine. It goes really fast. It's
Yeah.
because Java. Yes, it is. I mean, it's and as Danny has pointed out, not just because Java, but Minecraft is not
Yeah,
very well
it's not
optimized.
because of Java. That's a myth. It's a commonly held belief, but it's really not true. It's just a poorly optimized program.
Right. So I think if it was a well optimized program and it was using Java, the difference in performance would be something like 10%.
Maybe.
Not terrible.
maybe,
Not like
yeah.
not like really noticeable, like you barely notice it. But yes, the biggest problem is definitely the performance of the program itself. Fun Whale, how's it going, man? Smash
Fine.
Ultimate is out and you're still crafting it up. What are you doing, man? Well, for starters, I don't have a Switch.
Actually, I'm not going to finish
So
connecting
that's a
those
big-
yet.
that's a big-
Yeah,
Oh.
August is too poor to get a Switch.
Put this
Second,
detector.
I don't like Smash Brothers. I know I'm
Is it-
terrible.
How-
I
how-
don't.
There you are.
How dare I? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't enjoy PvP games. I'm the worst.
Okay.
I'm with. See,
some
Plug is
nether
with
quartz.
me.
I don't enjoy PvP games
You
either.
guys are traitors.
Danny and Pluden are both with me.
Traitors.
Okay, so we're going
All of
to
us, traitors.
export
Unfollow.
only with
Follow.
redstone signal,
Unsubscribe.
and we're going to export.
But
Alright.
I have a few friends that
I'll put a
stream,
redstone
and they.
signal
You
when
know
we
what?
have fewer
I will
than
make a recommendation.
512.
If you like Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Under
I would follow
512.
a friend of mine named Yoshinator. He plays a lot of Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's a good streamer. He's very funny.
I
He
thought
might
you
be
were
down
gonna
right now.
shout me out because I
So
stream.
that should work.
No
And
Wired
then we
also
need
does
the
play.
catalyst
Yes,
thing.
I do.
Let's see if he's on right now. He's not on right now, but big recommendation for him. If he was on, I would probably stream. Or I would probably host
It's
him at the end
the
of this. but
conjuration catalyst.
He's been playing nothing but that.
Requires the alchemy catalyst.
Just Smash is fun when he.
Yoshinator. Let me get the actual spelling of it.
Ready? Ah.
Okay, so we need some
Come on.
pixie dust. Which actually is happening out
Alright.
here, isn't it? Somewhere? Oh, no, we have that auto crafting in the basement thing. Uh-oh. I hope it's not broken. It's probably broken because of the refined storage update. Darn it.
I-
Okay, so I have to go
What'd
down
you
there and
do?
fix that. I'm trying to auto craft pixie dust, but it's probably just
Ah,
sitting
yes,
down
that's
there right
great.
now.
I thought we had. Oh, you're saying you did craft it, but it's not.
It is,
working.
yes. It's not working probably because the importer is probably sitting here in this ranged collector. Oh, it's not. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh,
Then why
how do
wanna
we
make
get
a
down there?
There we go.
Oh,
Last scene playing Smash Brothers Ultimate. Who would have guessed?
oh, wait, what? Oh crap! Yeah, we have. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff we need to. trim.
Chibika, I'm not a huge fan of PvP as well, and I lost interest in fighting type games when I was past my 20s. Yeah, so that's it too. I'm old. Danny's old. It's not as appealing, but I know people who definitely love that game. So, and I see why. Like, if I was into it, that's probably the game. If I was into fighting games, I would probably play Smash. It looks very well done, and it's got a lot of very fun characters in it.
I bet Arcus is the oldest.
No, Danny is definitely the
Yeah.
oldest.
Well, I'm not the oldest, but I'm older than Arcus.
Well, I mean, of the streamers. That are here.
I
How
mean, I'm
old
not
are
the
you?
oldest one on the server.
No. I'm the oldest. I'm a grandpa. Are you actually a grandpa, Pluton?
Really?
You got grandkids?
It's me. Pluto says.
No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because he didn't
My
sound that
wireless
old.
transmitter in range. Darn it.
But you know, sometimes people have kids young, and then those kids have kids young, and
Yeah, I mean,
Like
my
my
sister
fa-
was a grandma
Like my
in
family.
her 40s.
in her 40s. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can go like that sometimes. Just saying, I'm the oldest.
My mom was an aunt when she was 19 years old.
Well, aunt and cousin, and those can vary wildly because I mean, that's really just one of those. You know, did your sibling have kids
crap.
when you were still really young, kind of thing.
Oh, wait, what?
Did your
Oh,
siblings
so it actually finished the
poke
pixie dust. Okay, cool.
the hole?
What?
What,
What was that?
where'd the alchemy catalyst go?
I save that for Discord. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a family-friendly stream. Remember that.
I
was
made an
trying-
alchemy catalyst. Oh, you know what? It's probably sitting in my grid. Yeah. Okay, whew, that scared me.
Okay.
It scared me. guys. Okay, and
Should I make a pizza?
oh yeah, and then we need some way to.
I mean,
Receive
I'm gonna make a
it.
pizza probably tomorrow night.
Really?
Yeah, I'm making it for my mom. She has a
Uh,
problem with gluten, so I'm gonna try and make one that is gluten free. We'll see how well that goes. That'll probably be not very well. Oh, so if we ever try and make
pizza crusts, I think pizza crusts are like they usually turn out pretty well with gluten free.
yeah, we've done it a few times before. It's not too bad. You just end up with a really thin crust, and thin
Yeah.
crust pizza isn't the worst kind of pizza.
Yeah,
So
I actually
if we
prefer a
try to
thin
make
crust
anything
pizza.
with the Empower, Danny, it's going to be a problem.
Why does that
I
have
just
gluten?
noticed that the import thing is turned.
so do you make your
Oh.
do you use yeast and all
What
that?
am I doing? I told.
Yeah.
Okay, range collect. Actually, I don't want the range collector. I
How
want the
long
thing
does
that we can
the
configure
bread
because
rise?
I want a
Do you
little bit
let
of a
it
delay.
Rise for?
So the advanced item collector.
I'm waiting for Danny.
That does that allow us to
I
have a
think
delay?
like 30 minutes or so. I can't remember.
30 minutes? No, that's too long. Wait, what?
To
Oh,
rise?
I'm talking about the delay on the item on the advanced
Oh no,
item
he was
collector.
saying how long do you let the pizza dough rise? And I was saying, oh, I think about
Isn't
30
there
minutes.
some item collector where you can configure the delay?
Yeah, try
Oh,
the vacuum one from.
No, I'm actually. Oh, what's this? I
Well,
was
I'm
actually
afraid I
thinking
hit
of the
back.
flour, which I could actually use that too.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, because
that-
you can put the
stuff under it,
infestation
yeah.
spore on it.
Yes. Okay, I'll do that. What's it called? The Hopper Hawk.
Yes. I play Smash Brothers for the challenge.
In fact,
the
I can make the
amiibos
mini Hopper Hawk because we're only
can
doing
play.
a small area.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
really like
so
Nintendo. Like Nintendo is one of my
gray,
favorite,
gray, four
like,
gray,
console
a rune of
gaming
air, and a
things.
redstone root.
even though I don't have a Switch right now, but I like their approach to gaming, which is basically make fun games first and then pretty graphics come second. I
I'm
like that
surprised-
approach.
I'm surprised Danny doesn't have a Switch because all Nintendo games.
I'm not surprised at all.
I don't really see.
Danny doesn't play much
no,
games.
I don't play console games at all ever. I play computer games. I don't really see the point. Like I don't.
This is probably how Danny would end up having a console. His son really, really wants one,
Yeah.
and they work it out that he's able to get one for whatever that
Oh, regular
however
shoes?
parents work that out with kids. It's different for everybody, right? Like some parents,
Yeah.
it's like, well, you need to earn it, or it's
Yeah.
That's how
get 'em-
Danny would end up with a console at his house
Let's grab a few.
because he's a dad.
So my dad plays games.
Well, I
Yeah.
play games too on a computer.
Yeah, he plays
Like,
Minecraft.
I already have a computer. I don't know. I mean, I have a computer and it does
Yeah.
lots of things. One of the things that it does is allow me to play really cool games. And my favorite game, Minecraft.
Yeah.
So to me, having a console
There you
that does nothing except allow me
Switches
to play
are pretty
some
expensive, yeah.
games, just seems dumb for me.
I would really like to have a Switch, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Well,
What the?
I guess I would say that I totally get where you're coming from, Danny, but there are a few
Barbecue
exceptions where it's
chicken?
like
Did Pluto give me a barbecue chicken pizza?
I would guess he did because I did not.
Okay.
Little.
So there are some games that only are on console.
Yeah.
So for those ones, like if you really like that game, then yeah.
Yeah. But there are no
And
games that I
consoles
really
do
like
have
that
the
are only on
advantage.
console.
Oh, thank
so
you.
2 gray and 2 light gray.
Thank you very much. consoles have the advantage of having a very plug and play aspect to games.
Yeah.
So you typically don't have to worry about performance issues of any kind.
Yeah.
You just put them in and they go.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that in big quotation marks because
Where-
I had to update
Where's all
Final
our
Fantasy. No,
pedals?
was it not Final Fantasy? Some game I was doing on the PS4 the other day.
Are our pedals
Kingdom
at the
Hearts.
old base?
Kingdom Hearts needed half an hour to update, which is unacceptable on a console. by the way.
Half an
Unacceptable.
hour?
Yeah, it was a 4 gigabyte download. That's
Yikes.
unacceptable.
All right,
What were you saying, Danny?
I'm just trying to figure out where everything is. where our pedals are. We haven't really
See,
been
I
doing
got
much
this right-
Britannia
No,
So I
we
got
haven't.
light
We
gray.
actually might still have some
Actually,
back there.
yeah,
Am I the
it's
only
all
one
it's at the
that
old base.
got
Trying to
the
find
Switch?
gray.
Well, we still have the thing set up there, right? The
I think I might be the
Flower
only
gray.
one
Okay.
in this group that has the Switch.
maybe.
We only have one gray flower, so I'm going to.
I wish I had a Switch. There's a few games that I really want to play, and a few games that I want to
put
play.
that
One.
in. Oh, whoops.
Let me
Yeah, yeah.
guess. Mario Honesty, Mario Kart, and
Yeah, so that's another reason I was playing Kingdom Hearts because I know 3 is coming out, and I've never played 1 and 2, and I really wanted to try them out. So yeah, there's a bunch of flowers over here, Danny. We still have the jaded amaryllis.
Okay.
So
there's my unfinished building.
Actually, I will.
why don't I just take these out?
No, I'm just I'm making some gray petals right now. I just need to make a.
Yeah. Oh no,
thing.
but this will just give us a selection of flowers, so that
Yeah.
Yeah.
we probably should set this up for automation too, so that if we
Alright.
run
I'm
low
just gonna
on
put-
certain kind of flowers.
Yes, that would be a good idea. Although, I feel like we kind of just stopped doing Britannia at some point,
So
A little bit. We did a little bit.
Marvel game coming
which
out
isn't
for
necessarily a
Switch
problem. But
only August.
There's a Marvel game you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
okay,
Exclusive.
where is our?
Oh, no wireless transmitter in range, Danny. It's the worst message I've ever seen. Oh,
no wire.
Yay.
hello.
No
Yes.
No wire.
Yes.
so worst message ever. Where is our pedal apothecary? Is that at the? That's at the old base too, huh?
Well, there is one here. There's also one in our basement of our.
Where?
Well, you currently have a bunch of autocrafting stuff set up on it.
Oh, so it's probably like buried.
I mean, you might be able to get to it. All right, I'm going
You
to take
can
what I
also
have and
play
come
for-
back to this
I can't.
house.
I can't find it.
Really? It's in the corner.
Oh, it's way back. I can't even get to it. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the new house.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna end up
six-
losing items back there, and it's gonna be annoying. And oh, what did I just do?
You can also
don't
play
know.
Fortnite.
I think
on
I
this
just-
Switch.
You're stuck in a thing. Oh, there you are.
Huh.
From my screen, you were stuck inside another block. It was really weird.
Fortnite. You can play
What about
Fortnite on
Fortnite?
PC too.
Yeah, but you can also play it on the go.
Yeah,
I can play it on my phone. Like, why would I? I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ah.
Okay, but
Oh, but
you
we
can play
do we have?
Pokemon
We don't have
on
any
the Switch.
refined storage over here. Yeah, but I don't care about Pokemon.
Meanie.
I will say
There's-
I had forgotten about it for quite a while, but I recently started messing around with Pokemon Go, mostly in
Yeah.
an attempt to force myself to go walk.
Wait, how do I? What do I have all these flowers? Yeah, it's nice that way. I enjoyed playing Pokemon Go with my son. Again.
I play
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Don't even. No. Stop.
I play Pokemon Go.
What is this? Is he about to sing something? I don't know.
Oh, he was singing something.
But
You
was
don't.
that
You didn't recognize. You don't recognize Pluto singing as
was
singing. Oh, that was
You
supposed
made
to be
it seem
singing.
like that was something you'd done a lot before or something? Or...
No, that song. It's just a very annoying.
Oh, I don't know that
that
song.
gets stuck in your head.
Oh, I gotta send it to August.
I don't know that song.
I keep. You know what? I think it must be getting time. Yeah, it's about almost 2.5 hours. Because I'm like forgetting what I'm doing all the time now. I'm at that point.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
But
Alright, I
whatever.
put a bunch of
want
flowers
to.
in
I
the
want to
system.
finish this. I want to finish what I started though. So I need to see.
Let me
my
see
petals.
how this magic wood is coming along.
Um,
Magic wood takes forever. I forgot that's one of the big limiting factors. Is this wood is just slow.
Yeah.
Super slow.
Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot that there's something I can do here. If I throw all this stuff in refined storage,
Mm-hmm.
if I bring up the
Mm-hmm.
hopper hock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Alright.
Okay, so I
Sometimes there's a plus there. And then
okay, so
it puts it in the crafting grid. Oh, now I gotta pull all that stuff out again.
I give you
I
the song.
am trying to get the.
Okay.
You sent me a song.
Gray petal,
Yes,
Okay, I'll listen to it later.
Mexican
On stream
gray
right now.
petal.
it's the Pokemon Go song.
Okay.
Don't do it, Arcus.
Am I gonna regret it?
Yes, you're gonna
I
regret
think
it.
I'll live.
Um,
I am trying to finish converting the island from the biome that it is right now into a Menegland for several reasons.
Redstone root.
One of the biggest is, why is there fire all over the place? Who did that? Pluto.
Oh, whoops.
I was testing my bow. Sorry.
Wait, why is it
Wait.
just still burning? Does that just burn forever?
Wait, it wasn't Starscream?
Starscream's not on. Oh no. Wait, whoops.
Well, fire was Starscream's thing.
And I don't
I
have
guess-
a bucket.
I hope these go away.
Damn it.
So we're turning it to Menegland for a couple reasons. First, the Menegland has a really cool looking just biome with a
put
cool
water
sky.
down.
Put what?
What are you looking at?
Have-
I'm changing the biome. So the biome that it's currently is like Extreme Hills or something. I'm changing it to Menegland biome. Sleep, by the way, please.
Oh.
Because the Menegland has a cool looking sky, cool looking grass,
And it
and
doesn't
it
snow.
doesn't rain.
Well, it
Rain
doesn't-
or
It
snow.
doesn't snow. It does rain, but it doesn't snow.
Oh, it does rain. Okay, it doesn't
Yes.
snow at high elevations.
Yes.
I need a mod. I need to make a mod.
Which
that-
was a problem
that-
because this place was constantly being covered in snow. Because we decided to make it really high because I'm ridiculous.
Well, and it was in extreme hills, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even have to be high to.
So yeah, it was gonna just be snow
let's
anyways.
see, do I have any buckets?
You know what building
Yes, but I have
gadgets
to
you can
turn
copy
off.
this building,
Oh, under
Arcus?
supply is disabled.
I mean, I copied this with Schematica, right?
Yeah, but you can copy this and make another one.
Yeah, I could do that with Schematica, like right now. I could literally just start building another one.
Yeah, but
I
this-
have it stored. It's ready to go. It's the same idea,
yeah, but it's
but it's a different mod. Yeah, but it's a different mod that does the same thing.
Yay! An ecstatic.
Oh my god,
vi-
Danny! I
vivacity.
made him speechless. I made No Wired speechless, Danny.
Oh wow! Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again forever.
no, but we
Okay,
go
so I want to
back
make this
telling
the
dirty
mini.
puns.
Oh, okay, so that goes.
You can tell dirty puns as long as you don't do them out loud.
Okay, next one is castle in the
Yeah,
sky.
but then you'll make Danny speechless. Speechless.
Well, no, don't do them in his channel. Then he'll ban you.
He won't do that.
He might. Depends on the pun.
Why is this not working?
I don't know. Where you at? You at the island?
Hopper Huck in a mana pool. Oh, we need the alchemy catalyst. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're trying to
Yeah.
do the thingy.
Okay, so that has the alchemy catalyst in it, right? No, that has the conjuration catalyst.
I play Pokemon Go.
Where's the alchemy catalyst? Do you know where our alchemy catalyst is?
I mean, there's one under. Just make another one.
But
Hmm.
I thought we had one here where we just flip a lever.
We
Oh,
do.
what is this thing supposed
It's
to
in
be
our
facing?
basement.
Come on, give us a good dirty joke.
Do you have a dirty joke site? Is that what you're doing right now?
Maybe.
I found another refined storage thing that was faced the wrong way.
Oh, did you?
Oh, this one too. Yeah, the
Yeah.
villager trade.
Yeah, that's where we were getting emeralds for a while, I think.
Oh,
We were trading it for string, which
Yeah.
we had so much of.
That's a mean joke. I don't see that.
phantom face exporter going into
So
that.
wait,
Yeah,
what are you
that's
looking for?
that's definitely faced the wrong way too.
So this is the catalyst that we have. But wait a minute, why did it not come back?
That's a conjuration catalyst. But
Yeah, so I
was
guess we
pretty
don't
sure-
have an alchemy one.
Are you sure? I could've
Well,
sworn-
there's this one here that somebody put here. So why don't you just take
Oh,
this?
all right, all right.
I didn't put it there, by the way. I don't know who did that.
I'm
Just take it.
just gonna move
Aki's
that one
pen.
back.
Are you putting it here?
Aki's pen.
Oh wait. Oh,
I thought you were gonna do this at the island.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. I mean, this is just a one-time thing. All I'm trying to do, you know what? I'm just gonna do it in this one, because all I need to do is change this Hopper Hawk into a mini Hopper Hawk. Okay.
Oh,
done.
is that what you're trying to do? And it
Yeah.
needs to have that catalyst.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? All right.
Oh, we are gonna need that conjuration catalyst, though.
Right. How do I? No, I already have one.
Oh, you already made one. Put it over there.
Wait. How do you do this
What are you
again?
trying-
P?
What are you
Oh,
trying to
P,
do? Just
okay.
put it under it.
No, I just.
Oh,
put
we were trying to put it back. With...
yeah.
Aki's pen.
What do you call? Oh my god. You're ridiculous.
Uh-oh. I'm frozen.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah, see, it's happening to Danny
Oh.
too. It's not just me.
I can't say that joke in Danny's stream, right? Too
No,
dirty.
you couldn't say the other one either.
Okay. So, I need to make this a floating Hopper Hawk. A hoping flutter hawk.
A hoping hopping.
A floating Hopper Hawk.
I'm just gonna put these in the system, by the way, these two things, so that when we need them again, they'll be there.
What's that?
Those two catalysts.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they ended up there, but
I don't think they were even ours. I think somebody probably used
it's
them
fun.
there. Or
Yeah, I
something,
think
and then
somebody
was
just
like,
put them
"Oh, I'll
there."
just stick these
Fun.
here.
Fun.
What do I have an elevator here?
let's see.
Red flax seeds and string.
Yeah, you've told that one before.
That one ain't too dirty.
Okay, now
I will grant you that someone of a certain age would not know
Actually-
why that joke is dirty, but it's still dirty.
what do we have here? Floating Narcissus. Floating Myra. Okay. So I'm going to make a floating flower of some kind. So I need a pasture
Yeah, I put a bunch of flowers in there, by the way, so you should be able to.
seed, so grass.
You should be able to make those glimmering.
Okay.
In fact, there might be some glimmering ones in there already.
Oh,
I would look.
so I suppose this is not going to work now because I have that alchemy catalyst in there. What? Okay, gimme.
There
Wait.
aren't any pasture seeds already?
Oh, that's a stupid damp grass.
Oh, that's the other problem.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Biome's a plenty, man. I swear.
Yeah, well, also,
We
Botania
should
could just.
take out that mod in the next mod pack.
Oh crap! There's the thing in there, so it doubled it.
It did what?
I doubled it instead of making the pasture seed.
Oh.
I'm just having all kinds of trouble, Arcus. This is
Fired.
turning out to be a disaster.
All right, so you got the grass, you got
So,
the
yeah.
pasture seed. There is some glimmering flowers in there.
Yep. I'm just gonna see what we have the most of. I'll use the gray because why not? Oh, that's tall. Okay.
There is some regular ones.
Just trying to find the one that we have the most of. Okay, purple. Glimmering purple flower.
Well, you see, we also have some glimmering ones
then-
already, right? That are already glimmering.
Oh, there were? Oh.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Okay. Well, we now have another one.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now I'm going to put that together with the Hopper Hawk
Mhm.
and get a floating Hopper Hawk Petite. And I'm going to place
So what are you gonna put it
that-
on?
I'm going to place that there, and then I'm going to put a chest.
No.
Huh?
Oh, I guess you can put it next to it. I was gonna say you want to put it on the
Yeah,
chest, but I guess
well,
you can
I
put
have to
the
put it
chest.
next to it because it's the Petite, so it only has... Well, I suppose I could put it 2 blocks away, but it has a very small range.
Yeah.
And I just need some kind of chest.
Oh, you were doing for the smaller one. I thought you were going for the... Oh, you are still gonna delay it.
Oh, yes, I need to do that
Okay.
too. And that is...
I'll work on that. I'll get it. It's you need a infesting spore,
Okay.
which is a mushroom. in the
It's
thing.
actually, you can do either the infestation spore or that other thing.
Either infesting spore or what?
Or something else.
Oh, I don't remember what the other thing is. So I'll just
Yeah,
do
one
this.
of them causes more delay than the other. And when we
Oh.
don't really need much delay.
There you go.
Um,
Infesting spore.
okay. And then we need an importer.
Yeah, I was gonna do the magic wood thing, but that's just doing itself and taking forever. So it doesn't need my attention.
Oh. Okay, how come I can't place this? There we go.
There you go.
Can we still open that chest? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the
So
importer's
now,
unlocked.
all I have to do is finish hooking this up, and it should actually start dropping stuff right away.
So you just have it set on a do until we have this number thing.
Yeah, I guess the only
guess I could look at this.
problem we should not put a speed upgrade in here because we want it to do it
Yeah, we want it to
somewhat
be slow.
slowly. Because if we run out of mana, well, actually, I don't know that we ever would. Because
Well,
this
why don't
thing
we
would
just put
probably
a-
fill up.
Well, Danny, simple thing. Why don't we just put a detector on there for mana, and say if it's out of mana, turn that thing off.
Yeah, we could do that, except it's well. Can we turn this off?
Turn
No,
just
no,
turn
we
the
can't.
importer off. Just turn this
Well,
thing
the
here. this going
importer
into this-
the importer is set. Well, we could.
Or
We'd
exporter.
have to
Sorry,
not. We
exporter.
can not it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Just not the exporter, so it has to get a signal from both to work.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can even do phantom redstone for it. It'd be really easy. I think we even have some phantom redstone faces.
You think that would be easier than just using a redstone conduit?
Oh, or a conduit.
All right, we have auto crafting for comparators.
I'm really hoping that I can have D&D Saturday after sitting in an AV booth for 3.5 hours, being bored out of my mind while pushing buttons. I need something to enter. Yeah, I gotcha. I was really happy that we finally got to have our waiting forever. I've had that character made for like a month.
Okay, so here we are going to input, sure, signal color red. Here I need to hit this with a wrench. And then we are going to, wait, did that? Yeah. So here we're going to output.
Red.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, I didn't knot it.
Well, wait a minute. Does that really matter?
Yes.
Because it's set to only do it if it has a redstone signal.
Yes.
Oh, right, but that's not going to
this
give a
would-
redstone signal
would-
unless it's...
this would be
It doesn't
turning it off.
automatically default a redstone signal.
Oh, wait,
it's the
wait,
other way
wait. Oh, this will always be giving it a redstone signal. We don't want that. It'll always give it a redstone signal if there's.
Yeah, we want the opposite. We want it to not give it a redstone signal when it's empty, right?
Okay, so this is suddenly more complicated because we only want it to work if it's getting a redstone signal from both places. So we'll need a logic gate, and then I'm going to move this then.
There is a logic gate in the system.
I don't know.
I'll pop it out.
Oh, there is a logic gate? Or did you say?
Oh, Alfie, thanks for the bits. Amazing
Hooray.
job. Thank you. Here you go. Where do you want it?
Right there. Except,
Okay, it's not like that, though. Can I use this? Oh, you can.
oh yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll come out of
Right,
there.
so it's this way. So this is B and that's C. So we're going to output on when both B and C are true. So that's off, that's off. Whoops. That's on. That's off. That's off. That's off. That's on.
Do you have all the cables?
Yes. All
course you do.
all 29 of them.
I made more.
Oh, did you? Okay. So let's just do this so that we don't have so many curves. Okay. So,
Yep, that's not what I wanted.
oh, that's already, all right, okay. Then we need to get some cables down here.
That's what I'm working on.
What? Oh, you're going that way, okay.
Yeah. That works. Oh,
Okay,
There
so
we go.
now, as soon as
There
I
we go.
connect this.
exporting.
Oh, wait.
Somehow I got the achievement for that finally.
Oh, nice. Now
I have no clue
to
what you said after
reset
reading my comment.
this.
Computer went a little crazy, so I had to reload the stream.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I was just saying that I get the wanting to play D&D. I had my character made for about a month before I got to play that game.
Okay, so we're going to output a redstone signal when under 512. That's 52.
Yep, 52 is not the number. All right, it's good. It's doing a signal.
It is? It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I can tell the top of it, isn't it?
No, it's dark because the cables aren't hooked up yet.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe
so
I'm
as
just
soon
looking
as
at
I
it
hook
wrong.
up the cable, I just want to make sure I haven't hooked up the cables because I wanted to make sure we did everything.
Yeah, it's the same visual, but it lights up. That's right.
Yeah,
Let it change
yeah.
shape. It's the same shape. but
Okay,
it
so as
goes
soon as
down.
I place this last one, a bunch of stuff should drop.
Yes,
Except it's not.
except the stuff doesn't drop.
Oh,
It did light up.
wait. Where did the exporter go?
Oh.
Did you break the exporter?
You know what? I did. I did break the exporter. I did, and I thought it was a cable, but it wasn't a cable.
Okay. All
So you have to put
let
it
me
back
put another
to
quartz
needs
in there.
signal.
Okay, there we go.
Did you put it on signal though? Because no, it's not. It needs to be on a redstone signal,
yes.
right? Only works with signal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Why is there a bunch on the ground behind the hop rock?
I don't know. This is too slow though. We need speed upgrades.
Oh,
I
for
threw.
picking
I
it up?
actually threw those. Speed.
Yeah, the picking it up. We want that to be super fast.
Yeah. Actually, maybe
Not picking it up, but importing to the system.
I'll try one speed upgrade and see what happens. Okay, that's fast enough. Oh, actually, I'm not looking in the chest.
Could be another one, just to make sure.
Actually, let me just empty it out just to see if it's keeping up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely keeping up. With 3 of them. Let me try 2. Nope. So we do need 3.
Just one more.
Okay. So this should happen until one of 2 things happens. So, oh, actually, our cart is gone because we ran out of mana over here. So that pool should never really run out of mana. Actually, why is it taking...
as long as our mana battery has mana.
Why is it taking so long?
It's got to fill it up.
But
I'm
it's,
hesitant to
but
go,
it's
but
really fast. Oh, there it is. Yay.
Ah.
Oh, it's like lagging.
Did I get hit by the cart?
Did you?
Did I mess it up?
I don't know.
Is the cart there?
It's here now, but it was going really
then it's
slow.
fine.
I'm back.
I think I got hit by
Welcome
the cart.
back.
Whoops.
Oh, where'd you go?
Me?
I went to where the cart was. Oh, you mean
where
him?
are you now?
I was where the car was. I'm back.
Okay.
I was just checking to see if it was there. Yeah, there we go.
I made my pizza.
Mm. You know,
Good job.
I'm hungry now, and it's like almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I already
we
ate
can
supper,
call
and
it.
I thought I'm not gonna get hungry during the stream because I ate supper right before the stream. Now I'm hungry. All right, mission accomplished! Hooray! Now, obviously, when we turn off our refined storage system,
English muffin pizza is the cheapest way to make a pizza. And the fastest.
yeah, it's pretty good too. The texture of the English muffin it's good for pizza, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
What's that? You probably shouldn't stand on the track.
Oh, yep.
Just in case. What are you? What's the matter?
Oh, never mind. I was.
I had pineapple in the fridge. I should have put pineapple in it.
Just had
What is this?
MCD's. McD's
Oh,
fry and hot fudge sundae. Ugh.
Does anybody
Mickey
like
D's.
Does anybody like
Right before bed.
pineapple in a pizza?
What's that?
Do you guys like
I like pineapple. Yeah.
on pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
used to work at Pizza Hut, and that was like, I used to always make the Hawaiian pizza for myself. It was modified, of course. You know, when you work at a place like that, you start.
Make your own little recipes.
Yeah, like you get sick of all the same crap. And
When I was a teenager, I worked at Taco
Pluto
Bell.
was slain by
We used to
Gaia Guardian.
make
Oh,
all
when
of
did
our
that
own
happen?
Stuff. Wait, what happened to him?
Oh, that was a while. It was like 10 minutes ago. Pluto was slain
Oh.
by Gaia Guardian.
Yeah, I see that.
Aw.
Rip.
Well, I think we have a successful little thing here.
Yeah. I mean, we won't really know for sure until.
Until it goes to 512.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously,
Well, just change the numbers. So we have right now we have
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Until the next time you guys
change
come
it to
on in a couple-
420.
420. This is a family-friendly channel.
420 blaze it.
How
I
about-
was a subtle joke that nobody caught. Yours was not.
I did 410 just because that's closer.
Okay.
And
And it.
420
let's see.
blaze
because
it.
we're like almost there. Okay, so we're at 410. So we're gonna end up with a little more,
Here we go.
but then it should stop.
Yeah,
Hooray!
It went to 412, but yeah, that works. I would
Cool.
say that that's successful. Change it back to
Yeah.
512, and I think we're good.
And we can't really. I mean, it would be really hard to force it to run out of mana. I suppose we could just pick up the comparator
Yeah. that
just
would-
to simulate running out of mana. But I don't know. Do you think we need to?
I mean,
or we
could
could do
take
it
off
in.
You could
put it in subtract mode and put a lever next to it.
Yeah. I mean, you could take the spark off.
Yeah, but then we'd have to wait.
Yeah, that's a lot of waiting.
I mean, it's actually draining fairly slowly. If you look at this mana pool, there's still
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit left in there. Oh, whatever. We're good. We will never run out of nether quartz again. I'm gonna eat my barbecue chicken pizza.
Nice.
That was delicious.
Go to the bench.
I should have taken my thing off. My
Thing?
my charm. My the charm that makes me eat really fast, so I could.
Oh yeah.
So I
yeah,
could savor it.
Yeah, that thing took a long time to eat actually, because I don't have a charm.
Oh yeah.
Bench time.
I'm
Bench
at the bench. So actually, we're gonna be streaming again this Wednesday. I mean, this Saturday.
I was gonna say this Wednesday. Really, I had not heard.
Yeah.
It's news to me. News to me.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We're gonna be streaming yesterday.
Danny's getting too tired.
Yeah, I am. I am really
yeah.
tired all of a sudden.
Saturday sounds good.
The Saturday, probably 10 a.m. my time, or 11 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. California time. So
Okay,
2
we can do that.
p.m.
So,
my
like,
time.
probably like mid-afternoon in Europe, or early to mid-afternoon.
Nice.
Oh,
Maybe.
and I have
that-
what's that?
ending it.
I have,
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
I have 2 real tech videos coming up. I'm actually gonna plan on posting one after the stream on Saturday, and then the next one I'll post sometime next week. A couple short ones. I'm doing
You're
like
missing one ninja.
what's that?
Maybe Ninja will play.
Yeah, Ninja may be with us Saturday. He
Ninja?
wasn't actually. He wasn't the last Saturday we were here. He like popped in briefly and then he left.
Just realized
It was
that my
very sad.
webcam has been weird this whole time. That was beautiful.
Yes, beautiful way to end the stream.
Bet it out, didn't it?
All right, so thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you Saturday.
See you then.